It still amazes me people actually bother watching this crap. Thank you.
And a friend of mine is gonna host it on his Twitch channel, so we get more chances of being like on trending. So like random people get to watch it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent my friend a link, and I was like, I don't know necessarily what the appeal would be of watching this, but if you want to,
If you want to suffer,
here,
suffer with me.
you need to kill like hours at a time.
I mean, yeah, but like if you like, you also have the YouTube channel. Like, if people don't want to like watch everything out of So, Foss, the thing you're asking me, I will give you the XP from last session that I gave them.
Sure.
And then during this week, we'll do your extra session, and the XP that you got from that section would be the one that I'm giving you now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Does
cool.
anyone remember how much XP I gave you? 850.
Yeah.
850. Wow.
Yeah, you guys leveled up, I think, didn't you?
Did we actually? Oh no! Do I have to do it?
Did we?
I don't think we leveled.
Did we
I
not?
don't think we leveled up.
No,
We're still level 4.
Just level 4.
850.
Yeah, we're not even like halfway through level 4.
Okay.
Okay. Phew. I was like, do I have to like do a whole level up at the start of the session? Oh no.
Okay. So
Bear with.
Yeah, but that's all good. Thanks for that.
you guys finished the session within the cave where you found 2 people you recognized. One, there was Tom, who's not here right now, and the other one who was just a general recognition from Josh because he entered the Alta Temple. You would also recognize that part of the small temple walls. You'd see that on the left there's a representation of Alta.
I'm not here at the moment, though, right?
Yeah, you'd arrive at this point. With
Okay.
with my DM powers, I'm gonna say that
He just
you arrive.
wanders in. Yeah, he kind of wanders in, looking around. Where do you guys go? I was looking for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, there you are. Sorry, I got a little bit lost for a second.
Oh, no worries.
Okay,
Oh, hello, Alta.
we have our first 2 viewers. Welcome, everyone.
Hey,
Hey.
you must be bored. Welcome.
Oh man.
All right. So, what is everyone doing?
That's a very good question. Can you put us on the
Yeah.
Map.
Yes. Which one was it? I need to start archiving some of these. There you go.
Have we done all the requisite looting and all that?
Yes, you did that last session. You got a few gold, I think. And the key.
I see you have found a temple to my god in my absence.
And I see you've grown. You've put on weight, mate.
Yes, what do you think I was doing while I was absent?
Well, I didn't think you were becoming a giant.
I was hungry, okay?
Or like, I'm just gonna assume that's a valid excuse and just let it go.
You just see like a few mummy bodies like lying on the ground. Oh, and at this point, Thori has just poof vanished.
I loot all the toilet paper.
You heard an explosion and he kind of disappeared.
where did Thori go?
Are we sort of tag team in this? What's going on?
Perhaps it's some kind of tiefling magic.
He was probably just hungry. probably gone to get a snack.
Maybe there's a
Gone to
sick
get a
person.
snack, man. I've got snacks in my bag, man. Oh well, we'll see him later. He's a funny one.
I'm sure he'll turn up.
Some point.
Yes, plant up. He will sure plant up.
So, what are you guys doing at this point?
But you know what? In case another mummy shows up, I reckon we get out of here. We have a bead on the other the other 3 keys now. Let's just do it. Just bounce.
Maybe head in that direction. Maybe hit town, look for some extra side work or something. Level up, so to speak.
I definitely want to explore town, man. It does seem like a cool place to understand and see what exists there. We found some good stuff in other places, so let's do some exploration.
You're really quiet again, mate.
Well, sorry, I am no longer on my PC.
Just increase them to a bit of a sound if you can.
It's all the way up.
I already have everyone on
Let me
max.
see. Let me go into settings beyond settings to see if this will change.
So, should I move you to the city?
The meta settings.
Hey, let's go for a shop.
I would rather not draw too much
How's
attention
this?
to myself.
You sound.
Yeah,
You sound
that
louder.
sounded better.
The last time I was in the Ni Empire, I didn't leave on the best of terms. But so long as
Yikes.
we're careful, I'm sure this will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here you
Let's
are
go.
in Argus.
Uh-oh. Is anybody else hearing a echo?
A bit, yeah.
Uh,
Not
maybe.
anymore. It's
Also
a bit
known
of
as
mics.
Jupiter Fate, is appropriate irregular
You had to say it.
Okay, so here you are. What are you guys up to?
Well, I'm gonna get out of the way first. I want my imp to turn invisible, turn into a raven, and steal some money.
Make an investigation for him.
Sorry, that was is that int whiz? That's int, isn't it?
Yeah. Investigation is intelligence. That's an 8. He brings you back a couple of copper.
Literally 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, Mike, you're I can really hear us. Anyone else?
I'm the headset issue. Sorry.
Does this city have a library of any kind?
You haven't found any, but you haven't.
I
checked it.
will look for one.
Okay. Make an investigation.
5.
You are looking for a library, but you just end up finding like a gardening bookshop.
Is there a odds and ends shop that we might be able to find? I'm looking for funky, possibly thrift style, something you might find in the hipster section that's just too hipster for the hipster section.
I know a guy.
What are you? He's gonna use his feet to find it. Make the investigation with advantage.
You,
Oh god.
I mean, what's the point in having a feat if you don't use
You
it?
don't use it yet. Jesus.
Dirty 20.
I mean, yeah, you find your thrift shop, like your local thrift shop, in like more of the bazaar kind of town. So like the place that you see
Wait,
that the people
bizarre as in weird or bizarre as in traditional Middle Eastern market?
traditional Middle Eastern market.
Nice.
Because this town has like a lot of influence for both the Ni Empire and the Riaza Empire, since it's like in the almost in the separation. But you feel like this looks a bit more of the Ni Empire style than the Riaza style. What are you looking for in
Okay.
the store?
I'm just gonna browse their wares. I want to see if I can't find something like interesting. I guess
I'm gonna get you a
I-
hippie scarf.
I mean I would like a scarf. Can you send one from Portugal?
I don't know. I don't even have scarves.
Never mind.
I just
kidding.
I just have my fedora, my
Mhm.
DM fedora, that goes over my
Speaking
head.
of which, you're not in England, are you?
No, I'm in Portugal.
Hey,
We've been
you're
here
a
for
traveling man.
We've been here for 2 months, Josh.
I feel like last session you were in England. No?
Josh, I think you need some sleep.
I've been smoking too much of that good sleep, man. I guess
See, you find this scarf like sort of like the colors of the city. Like a lot of
it's
them.
like
in
like colors of the city that we're seeing on the map.
No, so like remember when I described the city and you saw like every building was of a different color? Like red, blue, green.
So we're talking like psychedelic Technicolor.
Yeah, in like
nice.
in spiral kind of things. And there's a merchant. You can't really tell it's his race because he's wearing a hood, but he's selling them.
Is this merchant of average height for a being?
You think I mean, you're not entirely sure. He's a bit shorter than you.
Is it a bunch of like
He
little gnomes stacked up on top of each
He
other?
might just be He might just be a very tall midget.
Or a very short.
Is it 3 kobolds wearing a trench coat?
Yes, that's what I was going for. Thank you.
Oh no, that NPC is somewhere else in the world.
NPC, that's my backup character.
I would allow that.
That's
good because that's happening. I have so many crazy backups that could work in this world.
Yes. Oof.
You hear a muffled voice. Hello, sir. What can I help you with?
Good afternoon. I am in the market, obviously, for some interesting wares, and this just literally popped out at me, man. It just sort of what? Give me some context for what I'm looking at, man.
Well, this is my correction from around the Ni Empire. This is made in a small village near the Golden Mountains, in the middle of the desert. Very hard to find, very rare.
A scarf was being made in the middle of the desert, man?
Yes, they have a very good scarf and cloth making techniques. It's a very ancient, very family driven.
He sounds very
Okay.
Russian. He sounds very Russian in my head for some reason.
Not as Russian as I think is coming off, but yeah, no, man, jeez, wow, interesting.
It is very cheap as well. It would only be around 3 or 4 copper. Very, very cheap. Very good.
I feel like I just started into a bidding war. Wow. All right. Let's see. Man, 3 or 4 copper, man. Are the materials worth that little, man?
Well, it doesn't burn easily, and it's in very good condition. It keeps you warm in cold environments and kind of cool in this sort of environment we have in the Ni Empire.
Oh man, I feel bad for taking it off your hands for like 3 copper, man.
It's fine. I have a whole stock of them.
And you see him like open like a small lid, and you just see like 20 of them.
And just a bright light blinds you, and
Yeah,
he
it's like-
runs off with your whole change purse.
Does he open the side of his trench coat and it's like, hey, do you want to buy some watches?
Should I buy some watches, kid?
It's a wrist timepiece. I just invented these.
I need to make a New
Just a
York.
sundial with a leather strap.
You know, I need to make a New Jersey style city in my D&D world where everyone speaks New Jersey accent. That would be fucking amazing. Hey, don't worry about it.
I'm a walking here.
I'm walking here.
That's not New Jersey. That's
That's
like Italian New York. Y'all are killing me. Oh god.
Isn't that the
You
same
guys have
thing?
You guys
British
have seen too
dialect.
much Jersey Shore.
I could do a Geordie accent as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that
we've
would
got
be
we've got a show called Geordie Shore, which is like a rip-off of it.
I'm not a Geordie. I'm from. I can't.
Why, man? Why,
Okay.
Oh man.
Would you like it, sir?
I'm going to slowly pluck out 3 copper and then put a 4th one down and say, "Man, this just looks too nice for 3 copper. So here's a 4th."
You see the small figure just like walk behind you and put a small bench, just like he's kind of your height, and put the scarf around your neck. Like, very happy to do business with you, sir. And he
Do I
walks away.
feel like that maneuver was a genuine one, or do I feel like there was intent behind that to snatch something?
No,
of
he was very
mine?
gentle when he touched you.
Did I like it?
I do not know. I'm not sure if Josh liked it. Did Naldo like it?
Yeah, no,
Roll
Josh,
orientation.
Yeah, Naldo's a little bit more free on that. He scores much closer to a 3 than than a
Naldo-
0.
Naldo likes more halfling girls, like the one from.
Naldo just likes halflings. So
Sure.
let's just not limit Naldo's options.
Oh god, it's a pan druid. Oh no. the DM's worst nightmare.
Oh no, I don't know. Either way,
Cool.
so now I have a very warm scarf.
Okay, so now we have Mike and Jesus, Foss has already gone, so it's Hamish who hasn't gone. Both of you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I got what I wanted last time we went shopping. I don't actually need anything.
Yeah, you did. You did get some shopping.
I might
I know, I
just
can't
meet up
think
with
of-
my guys that I know in town. And
I have
just,
a guy. Hamish,
Yeah,
Hamish,
I
is,
just re-establish my connections.
Hamish for me
Yeah.
right now is basically Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother, because he has a guy for everything. It's like, yeah, I have a guy. Don't worry, I have a guy.
Well, in my line of work, you need to be able to, connect with the people. It's not that I know the people. It's that I know how to find the kind of guy I
bet
want.
that Hamish has a guy who helps him find other guys.
Oh yeah, I do actually. That's Derlick. He should be
That's
down this street somewhere.
Okay, Mike.
Hey Derlick, I'm looking for a guy that can give me a new tartan. Actually, yeah, that's something I could do. Is there somewhere in town that would sell tartan kilts? Because mine's got my family crest on. Like it's my family tartan, and I'm not really supposed to be wearing my family tartan because I'm not from the clan anymore.
Tartans would be more of a Narser kind of like vestment. You wouldn't really find
I'm
here.
fully aware I'm in completely the wrong climate, but I was just with a guy who had a scarf. I mean, you don't need a scarf. So yeah, I'm just curious if there's a guy who works with wool who could maybe work a pattern.
Make an investigation on that.
Does my
Not with advantage,
It is
because that would counter the disadvantage with the advantage. Just a normal
that
roll.
balances out?
Yeah, just balances it out. That would be a very...
13.
I mean... You find a place that sells skirts, but they're not exactly what you're looking for.
Right.
And-
I mean, a skirt
mind.
is a kilt with a different name. Let's be real.
Whoa there. You be careful. That's borderline racist.
So
Is it?
Hey, that's
I mean-
dwarven culture you're taking a mick out there.
I mean,
I mean,
I mean, this represents my family, my clan.
oh my god, Mike.
It's-
I just heard like Hamish scream through Mike's computer.
Yikes.
I'm everywhere. Behind you.
Why is it only him? Woo! It's only Hamish. What the hell?
Hello there.
I love how it's only Hamish.
Frank has spatial sound going on, and Hamish is right behind him. He's Mr. Cleaning him.
It's
Something about my Scottish brogue that just reverberates around the
Okay.
stratosphere.
Okay. Mike, what are you up to?
I think I'll try and accomplish a couple of things here. Largely, see what part of the city is everybody kind of hanging out in.
I mean, you'd see
Market?
Faust walking around looking for a library and just finding different bookshops that don't really matter to him.
I mean, I guess so. Eros probably wants to, as he spent a lot of time in. So the background's urchin, and he knew his hometown really well. He's probably gonna, I think, just spend time like in the alleyways and just jumping rooftops and getting a feel for the city.
Okay.
Like the ability to move through it and kind of maybe find like where dealings are going on in the back alleys and stuff, and just get a sense of sort of maybe the underbelly or the hidden secrets of the city.
Make an
And
investigation.
also, if he sorry.
Make an investigation on that.
Okay. I have my sheet out. Yeah.
You notice that in this city there's a lot of beggars, and
Mhm.
you notice that they all kind of like reunite in the same spots, and there's like sometimes a hooded figure that comes and kind of collects their money. You see them roaming around town, but you're not entirely sure where to or where from.
Can I try and shadow this person?
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, 22
20.
works. You're able to shadow the person, and you see him. I'm actually gonna trace it. So he goes through around here, like through all the beggars that work in town, and soon when you reach over here, you lose. You see him jump over here, and you lose track of him. He jumps.
Jump what, like off a cliff?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't really hear a splash. You just hear a jump. You just see him jump.
Yeah. Well, my assumption is some kind of magic is at play, not, or is it trickery, not just him like, time for a swim.
Did you wanna go check it out?
Yeah, a closer look.
When you get close to it, you see that there's like some sort of like entering within the cliff that kind of looks like a sewer kind of like exit. You could assume it would be the sewers of the town, like the general sewers.
Hmm. I should.
You're able to hear like footsteps around there. You hear like what it sounds like lances hitting the ground, as if guards are patrolling or something.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I feel like if anything, I might need. Or is stealth. I'm better off stealthing this.
It's up to you.
That's all I hear. Yeah.
Yeah. You see a few conversations, but you don't really speak Primordial, so you're not entirely sure what they're saying.
Okay. Do I recognize it as Primordial?
You'd recognize it as you've heard it around town, so yes.
Sure, yeah. Like in the same way that you know somebody's speaking Klingon, even though.
Yeah, even though you don't understand what they're saying, yes.
Okay. The other thing was I just wanted to kind of swing by the any kind of notice board if I know where there's one in town.
You could make an investigation.
I imagine I would have looked for a notice board as well.
I mean,
Actually,
you could both meet there. There's one that it's in the middle of town. There's a few notices. The one that like kind of plops more into your attention is one that it's near one of the locations you're searching. One of the temples, near one of the temples. It's a small village in the desert. There, apparently, a lot of people have been gone missing, and there's a big smell of blood around town.
Can we assume during travel to have gotten our arrests?
I mean, yeah, sure. Until the end of the day, you'd get your, and it would take you around a day to reach this area, so you'd get your full, HP back.
Cool. I have my HP. I was just looking for skills. Mostly needed short rest.
Anyone else?
Who's with me at the notice board?
Hamish is.
I am.
Hamish.
What were you trying to translate earlier? Because I speak Primordial.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's what I was going to mention. Yeah. You know Primordial, right?
I do. Well, Oloran, but it's just, it's basically Primordial. Yeah.
Yeah. I caught wind of what I think was a few conversations in Primordial, coming from an odd place. I caught a hooded figure going into the city sewers. Seems to be collecting money from beggars around town. I don't know if we as a group want to investigate that. That sounds like something that could involve, might be related to either Black Lotus or just dark dealings. I'm sure a town would always be happy for anything like that to be sorted out. Maybe even.
I am up for some action.
Grateful.
I've never been a fan of child labour, so let's do it.
Yeah, was it largely children beggars? I didn't necessarily assume that.
No. It was you caught a bit of every sort of beggars.
Yeah.
It was the Dickensian in me going for Oliver Twist. Never mind.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a reference around that.
If the bad guy's called Fagin, I'm just gonna clock him straight away.
Okay, so
yeah, maybe we could meet up with the rest and look into that. Do we eventually all end up in the same place? Assume we have a meeting spot.
Yeah, you'd be able to find a meeting spot in the center of town, in the market, where you all kind of split up.
I meant before we split up, we'd be like, let's all be here at some point.
Yeah, I'm assuming you would.
Sounds good.
No, you're all lost. Yeah. You have to find each other now.
Go.
Roll investigation, and everyone roll stealth. Let's play hide and seek. No, actually, yeah, you just find yourselves easily enough.
So I know, like, at the start of this, I had a look around for like a library or whatever, and was just wandering for a bit. But I reckon I would have ended up like at a temple to altar, assuming that's not too hard to find.
There is
in
one.
the knee.
There is one in this town, yes. So you'd find it's the one that Josh was in last session.
If that was mentioned in the in the arrival to town, I would have helped point it out to him to make it quicker.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah. So yeah, like after I give up looking for a library, I kind of make my way over to where Naldo pointed that out. And like nothing crazy. I'll just sort of wait, the time until we meet up. Like up until then, I'll just like sort of sit, meditate in the in the temple, a bit of a pray, just like I don't know, feeling a little bit better to be like closer to, Altar's power, if that makes any sense, because he's like, this is his place, this is his region.
When you get in, you see what you've, seen all your life in, like, sort of the altar temples, like a lot of people bringing the dead, them getting mummified, the whole process happening, like, in front of mostly everyone. They're using the natron to dry out the bodies. The smell of natron kind of, and, like, dead flesh fills the air as you walk in, but you're, like, quite used to it at this point.
Oh, yeah, I take a deep breath of it. I love it.
You see that in this specific temple, it's mainly air ganassis who are working the body. As your character would know, it's in the temples in the Knee Empire. It's sorceresses who kind of like do almost everything within the temple tasks, you could say. So yeah, there's never like a male working at the temple. It's just not a male profession in this sort of region.
Okay. You said sorceresses, so they're
sorceresses in the sense of like a religion. Yes, like sorcerer is not like sacerdote. I'm missing the name in English. I know the name in Portuguese.
Like like a nun type priestess.
Yeah, like a priestess.
Okay. So yeah, because I was like thinking sorcerer, like D&D terms, and
a priestess, priestess. Yeah.
Right. Cool. But yeah, I probably keep my hood up, keep my head down, because I probably don't want to be, drawing too much attention to myself, and I'll just have a bit of a pray. But that's it.
Yep.
And then meet up with everyone else after.
Later enough, you all meet at the center of the town. Okay, what are you doing?
That is a very good question. What are we going to do, y'all?
I'll catch everyone else up on what I encountered, and I don't know if necessarily this. I mean, what's going on is nefarious, but it doesn't seem like it wouldn't be. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, that's fair, man.
What do you think we have to gain from investigating this?
I mean, that's why we might investigate, is to know.
Ooh.
Not saying and take them down, but maybe we know more what's going on and what might be worth doing or not doing.
Interesting, man. Because I see one other avenue of option for us, man. We could, like, instead of just investigate straight off the bat, we could go to the city officials and see if this is a blight on the town, and then maybe request monetary compensation, man. Or just leave it and do it ourselves.
Offer as a service to investigate, perhaps.
Yeah,
And also,
man.
we don't necessarily have to head to these sewers right away. If we could maybe glean some information from these beggars.
Also,
directly or
while I would
indirectly.
usually quite happily go for the money first, I'm not comfortable taking money from slavers.
Yeah, man. That is the moral dilemma here, man. I mean, it's kind of evident, man. Kind of blatantly out there, man.
I mean, any theories on what this could be? Like, could it be? Are they paying some sort of tax? Are they being shook down? Or are they?
Make an history check, Faust, when he says this.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
History 15.
You remember hearing stories about a sort of a king of beggars in the Nea Empire? Which would be it was not proven within the like the general populace, but you'd have heard about it being like an actual organization.
Yeah. Well, I have heard rumors of some sense of a structure to the beggars around these parts. They're said to have some kind of king, a leader, king of beggars. I don't know much more than that, but it could be that this is that they are connected.
Perhaps a potential ally against the Black Lotus, if they are interfering with what they do.
Yes, quite possibly. I imagine two large organizations such as those that both likely deal in coin will butt heads eventually.
I guess, man, to not to play devil's advocate here, but what happens if it's like a sub-faction of the Black Lotus, man?
Well, then I'm sure we'll be subject to another long lecture from the fancy Joker face man.
Oh boy, got my listening ears on, man.
As like Mike like kind of gives you this expression, you see like the beggars all around town, like they look almost strategically placed.
Do we recognize any kind of movements that would be more trained?
Yeah, they do seem like not just like your regular type of beggar. They seem like they're trained to move around.
The roguish
Interesting.
movements or something.
Well, I'm thinking like a beggar's going to sit on the ground, mostly with his head down, maybe looking up a little bit, and just be asking for money. These individuals seem like they're a little bit more active, like they're moving around, being rather stealthy about their movement, but suddenly they're popping up in a new place, possibly a visual network of what's going on around town, gossip or rumors and such.
There may be an amount of information we could get simply by asking a few questions with a smile and some coin. I'm sure to a point.
Ooh.
A few donations here and there. Somebody might divulge something eventually. Maybe more than they meant to.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to you guys.
Because I don't necessarily want to just break in and be like, "We think you're doing bad things."
I mean, if you were a paladin, you could. You're a paladin, you could just like burn down doors. Like, okay,
burn the world.
Divine smite on this building.
You're reminding me too much of people I knew. I feel like we need to not talk about paladins for a while.
We can talk about paladins, but they
Sword.
really have to
A
be.
little part.
They have to be covered in just glory and not in like servants.
Yeah, and just like passive aggressive, it was like aggressive passive aggressive anger, it was like distrust and what? Okay, we'll see. I'm falling into that pit.
Oops. Well, yeah, man. I guess. Do we want to do like a decoy kind of thing where one of us walks up and sort of starts chatting one of them up, man?
Yeah, let's just see what we can find out on the surface here before we start just jumping in too deep.
So you are all 5 doing this.
Yeah, I think the higher charismas probably make more sense to focus on.
You see around your area right now, there's 2 or 3 beggars. You see a Verdun beggar. You see a shifter, sort of like wolf kind of features, and you see what it looks like to be a Firbolg.
Ooh.
Say we send in our friendly neighborhood Naldo.
Yeah, I'm open to doing something like that, man.
We need someone to talk. So
all right, man. I'll give it my best shot.
So you see, just so that I can tell everyone, at this point, like it's the sun is starting to set.
Nice.
So it's more of an evening kind of
okay.
place.
As a quick test, I want to understand how people react to magic. And by doing so, I'm going to cast Dancing Lights. Not close enough to the group to make it seem like it's us, but in the general vicinity. I want to gauge people's reactions, but I want to do this, if at all possible, stealthily, so that people aren't like, oh, he's casting magic, kill him.
Okay, do it.
I mean,
Right,
Faust's from the Empire. You could have just asked Faust.
Oh. Well, this
what
seems
is-
kind of fun. But, hey, Faust, is magic acceptable in public, man?
From your experience, Faust, you know that magic is widely accepted as a part of life here. There's no like sort of control over who uses it, unless you're, of course, doing something stupidly wrong.
Yes, I advise against murdering someone and reanimating their corpse. Otherwise, magic should be permissible.
It had to be Faust
But that's only
saying
in
this
public
in that
areas,
voice.
man.
It had to be you saying this in that voice, hadn't it?
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the whole reason he's created this character.
Yeah.
Give
But-
you nightmares.
But man, it's only in public areas, so like someone could reanimate a corpse in a private area?
You see that now the shifter, like you see as the shifter has disappeared in the meantime while you're talking to Faust, and there's a human in his place, and the Firbolg has also disappeared at this point, and there's a halfling in his place.
Fuck!
Shift change.
Damn it! It literally.
You see that they kind of look at you as you do a bit of magic. They don't really react; they just look at.
Wait a second, I haven't cast any spells yet. Hold on.
Oh, okay, but they're just looking at your group.
They're looking at our group. Well, okay.
You can tell.
Yeah,
Are they now looking at me?
I mean, you're doing stealth when they're looking at you. They're still seeing you.
Shh. Damn it. Alright.
You can't be like, and I hide.
I mean, he could if he had great invisibility.
I slip behind the gnome.
You can blend into a crowd if somebody's looking at you if there's enough people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, I'm going to cast dancing lights in the middle of this place stealthily.
They're just looking at you. Can Body Knock make a perception check?
Okay.
Hey,
Nice.
yeah.
He doesn't see it coming. In a blink of an eye, you all feel hoods being put over your head, and you hear sounds of people carrying you around, and you hear sounds of waves near you. No, you're stuck for that. No, fuck off.
Oh.
You hear this as if you are taken to like a very echoey place, and you hear a voice you recognize. Ah, my friend, did you like your very cheap scarf?
Y'all.
Damn it! Free couples in a trench coat, bastard.
Houston, we have a problem.
You feel like you're being held down, and you hear the voice says, "Come on, they are not here to harm us. Please remove the ropes and the hoods." As you do so, you see that you are actually like in the sewer part of the city, and in front of you, you see the cloak that you saw earlier, but the cloak is down.
Mm-hmm.
Under the cloak, you see a Vildalkan.
Oh.
Blue in skin. On his hand,
Wow.
you see him like
Oh, no.
play around with what looks to be like a bracelet, silver in color. Hello, my friends. I heard you were asking around about me.
Yeah, man. Surprise?
It's always a pleasure to have people like you. It's good that I'm recognized.
Well, I imagine you're recognised fairly easily, not gonna lie. You don't exactly blend in.
That's why I use my hood usually when I'm in town to protect my identity. It's very easy to tell me apart from everyone else, unless maybe
Yeah.
Water Ganassi, but even then there's a clear difference there.
Yeah, man. Wow. Yeah. Thanks for the invitation. Definitely was forceful of an approach you got there. I'm guessing my scarf gave it away, man.
No, it was more. I have ears all over town.
Okay, what did your ears tell you about us, man?
That you were asking your friend there in the mask about me. And that you were thinking of talking to my beggars about getting some information for coin.
Well, we were sort of wondering if we might be looking for allies in our recent campaign against the Black Lotus.
Those guys. They tried to have a deal with me, but they weren't, how do you say, persuasive enough. They got some of the tongues of their officers back.
Oh, hey, do their officers speak a certain language, man?
Mine? Other than primordial and common languages, I don't know. They wouldn't.
The language of love.
Although
Whatever languages they did speak, they don't speak anymore.
I think I've heard about you. You live in the castle near Twerton, don't you? Do you not?
Hey, man, did you get our info off of, like, Generalopedia, man?
No. I used to... I used to work under a man named Athelstan back in Riaza before... a few, let's say, misunderstandings led to me not caring about him anymore. And then I came here and created my own, I would say, information collecting company. I still get some news from Riaza, though. I have my contacts. And you should be 7 of you, but I heard that you've been causing quite a ruckus. I like that.
Wait,
For the
man.
Black Lotus.
Yes, mainly with the Black Lotus.
Okay, apparently our reputation precedes us in more circles than one. So much for keeping a low profile.
Well, it's not hard to keep a low profile when you have a druid, a man in a bird mask, a warlock, and the loud dwarf. The druid kind of blends in. But
I'll have you know,
since he's in the middle
I'll
of the
have you
group,
know,
he doesn't blend in anymore.
he is a wizard. He is a wizard, not a warlock. Get your information right.
He just stares at you and he kind of giggles. Yes, Sam?
I wave my bucket in. This is for signal. This is definitely my wizard book.
See? He reads.
He stares at you.
He's a
like,
lizard.
He stares like,
He's a lizard.
he's a lizard. He's a lizard.
He's a wizard.
He's a
He's
wizard.
a wizard, Harry.
He's a lizard, worry.
He just stares at you like, all right. Welcome to my house. You are welcome to stay the night if you want.
Sure, man. I guess thanks for the invitation. Hey, I don't think a group huddle will help with this kind of crowd, but should we discuss this?
What do you want to discuss?
Oh no, private discussion, man. Sorry. Bye, DM.
He goes,
Yeah, DM, can you go on mute, please?
well, there is my private chambers if you wish to discuss. I wouldn't mind leaving you there.
We don't wish to impose, man. We're
has-
just looking
it has
to
a bad-
figure out what the fuck is happening.
He has a bed, basically. That's all it
He
has.
has a bed.
It only has a bed, my private chambers. I'm a very simple man. You guys, you like through the corridors, you see like this is a very like intricate like set of labyrinth. You probably lose yourselves without any guide. And he opens the door. Well, this is my private chambers. Scream for me, and I'll come and get you so you don't get lost.
Scream for you.
Scream
That's
for me.
encouraging.
And he just stutters off.
Wow, man. We sort of stepped in this pile of shit real quick.
Well, at least something interesting is happening.
You can say that again, man.
At least something interesting is happening.
Thank you, Mike. Oh, man. Wow, y'all, I do not feel comfortable in this kind of situation, man. We have been exposed. It does not
I
feel
think we've been
good.
exposing ourselves long enough.
I mean, I'm with you, but I don't know how we can get out of this without offending him.
I
mean, presumably we can turn down his offer and just leave. But I don't know. Do we want to enact some diplomacy here? And I don't know what we could get out of an alliance, but maybe. I mean, the guy can get information.
What were you going to say, Sam?
I think Matt wanted to say something.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I feel as if we have already been exposed to them. They know about us now, and we cannot undo that. So, why not lie in the bed that we've made?
Yeah,
Why not
they've made.
take the ally that is offering itself to us?
Presumably, it sounds like they've known of us before we got here.
Well, the other option is now we know that they're not Black Lotus. We could just fuck off. I mean, we saw there was a town nearby in trouble. What direction was that town in, by the way?
In direction of the green.
The one that was
the green temple.
in that direction. Cool.
Yeah.
So it's on the way. You know, we can, do a little good deed on the way. But to be honest, I don't mind these guys causing trouble in this town. By the looks of it, they're just running in cheap scams. It's not a problem.
I'm not trying to stop them what they're doing. I'm just looking to, I don't know, just maybe just hanging out with them's enough to get something of a friend with good information.
Good information is very useful to have.
We stay the night, maybe even offer to get together or send some messages or information, just whatever.
My spidey senses, man, are going off. I do not feel like we would escape this situation without undue, work on our part, man. I feel like there is quite a bit of mystery and power this guy has, and I feel like if we were to try and make friendship, we would be getting in this bed, pats the bed, with a couple of snakes, maybe a manticore. I don't know.
I feel like you don't get anything for free in this world, and he's got a secret agenda. If we spend the night here, we'll end up having to do him a favor in the morrow.
Yeah, man.
I don't like being in debt to anybody. He's already got us in a maze. I want to get out of here. Anyway, that's my 2 coppers on the issue.
Man, it was just 4 coppers for this fucking scarf, man. And now we're in this fucking shit.
Well, assuming we are free to leave, maybe those who feel uncomfortable can go, stay in town, and we can head to this new place on the morrow, and those who feel comfortable can hang around, maybe make the connection here. I'd be happy to.
I would be concerned about splitting up like that. If enough people wish to move on and not stay, then I'm happy to move on.
It's evening now. Are we?
Yeah.
I mean, me and Naldo have a valid reason for leaving. He likes sleeping in the trees, and I prefer sleeping outside to be less of a nuisance to people. I sort of indicate my wet garb and the puddle on the floor. So
I don't think anybody should feel like they have to stay here. I think, as far as I can tell, just the offer was put out there. But
well, man, how's this? Let's take a vote, man. And let's figure out what the majority of the party feels like. And if people abstain, oh well, but this situation feels quite borderline like indentured servitude, man. Someone gives you a house to stay in it, and then suddenly you're doing jobs for them, man.
Aye, this is a slave estate. For all we know, we're going to wake up with a slaving brand and shackles on us.
To be honest, all the beggars you saw, none of them had like slaving brands.
No, that's
Oh.
because they're on his side.
But that is good to know.
I don't know. In my mind, they see I think of them. I'm thinking of them as more of like a secret kingdom than a I don't know, guild or anything.
I mean,
Counterculture.
from what you felt,
Self-sustained for a long time.
from what you
I don't
felt,
think they're trying.
as soon as you came in, like from the outside, you see that there's like a lot of like judgment from the part of the Ganassis, but inside of here, it's sort of different.
Maybe from this whole conversation, can we get a handful of do some instinct or insight rolls?
Yeah, like from the whole conversation, he just felt like he is not expecting anything from you. He is just offering you a more comfortable way of staying than a place. He feels almost a bit of judgment coming from the society above.
Huh.
Because you all felt that when you, on last session, when you went to buy things from Ganassis and talk to Ganassis, that there was like sort of a eye of distrust because you don't have like a serving brand.
Hmm.
Huh. You know what?
So
You
is
know
this
what,
the most
y'all,
welcome
Mhm.
in town?
I feel like a free place to stay, man, wouldn't be the worst idea for one night. I realize I'm reneging on what I'm just saying now, but if he lets me sleep outside, man, we can revisit this discussion in the morning, man. I feel like I need to sleep on this, man.
I think we all split up at night. That tends to be the plan. Is we always are like somewhere else for the night and then meet up in the morning. So those who
It's not like
forgot-
we've been sleeping in the same room every night.
You could do
Yeah,
it.
no.
You could do it.
Unless you guys have been having a slumber party without me, because
Yeah, man, are you guys having a slumber party without us?
so like we'll go have a slumber party without them. Come on, mate.
Yeah. Wow, that's a loud horse, man. I wonder where we are.
You can hear like the horses from upstairs, from like the overworld, you could say.
Interesting. All right, well, let's I guess let's tender this offer with a good amount of skepticism, but under the pretense that I guess let's at least stay the night, man.
So
Alright, if you guys want to stay the night, I'll stay the night as well.
I'm not gonna be staying the night down here, man. Not unless I'm putting chains and then branded, man.
I mean, you have to make a decision. DM is telling you move on, guys. Yeah, make a decision, guys.
We get the sense that if we stay, bad things are going to happen.
I mean, you could,
I mean-
you could always talk to him about it. He seemed pretty open about things. You gonna say, Sam?
We've already been taken and hooded. If they wanted to enslave us, they probably would have done it already.
Or killed,
Man, that's a valid point.
rape,
Yeah.
Used for organs, public humiliation, prostitution. They could have done all of those things to you at this point.
Great, thanks, Frank. Thanks for going
Yes.
down the list of things that we have to worry about for the next 10 hours.
I mean,
Were we conscious this whole time?
oh yeah, you were.
Okay.
Just hooded
And-
and gagged.
All right. Fairly certain none of those things happened.
Can we be 100% certain?
You hear a small knock on the door. Friends, have you finished your discussion? The pork is getting kind of cold.
Aye.
I'm
Aye.
hungry.
Pork! Alright, that decides it. We're staying.
Hardigan Hamish. It takes you to a room where there's like a lot of meat and
Salted pork.
salted. Yeah, a lot of pork, roasted potatoes, that kind of stuff. Well, even if you don't stay the night, I will be more than welcome for you to join me in a meal. And if you do not trust me, you see him like grab a bit of the meat and just like eat it to prove it's not poison.
I'm already halfway through a leg.
Yeah, man. Question, man. Would I be able to sleep outside, man? Like if the rest of the party stay, or most of the rest of the party stays
you're
inside.
welcome to stay the night for free or go up outside and pay your stay. I don't really mind. It was just an offer out of my heart. I'm not looking for.
He likes sleeping under the stars, and to be honest, I like sleeping outside as well. So, you know, it's.
I could actually
we will be paying wherever we go.
I could actually have my my man to take you to the old city through the tunnels if you want to sleep there. It's a nice place to sleep.
Okay, man. Doesn't sound like a terrible place, man. But yeah, let's sit down for a little bit of dinner and I guess chow.
Aye.
The meal goes like normally, like you eat like quite a bit. You all feel like fulfilled. And by the end, he asks, "Well, is there anything you'd like to discuss before I send you to your chambers or outside?"
What? What exactly is it that you want?
Personally, nothing, but it's always good for business to have people who are interested in acquire information from now and then. Treating your possible clients well goes a long way.
What could you tell us about the situation in the village to the north? We saw it on the notice board.
I heard some rumors about it. A few people are going missing. It's not the. It's strange. They disappear in the middle of the night. Some of my agents have also disappeared there.
Interesting, man.
Have you heard rumors it might be the Black Lotus? Because it sounds like something they'd do.
No, this sounds more like some sort of just brute assassination at this point.
Like mass assassination of an entire village.
Not of an entire village. There's a lot of them alive, but they seem to be just going randomly about it. There's no. There's no like a common thread between all of them.
Okay, man.
Sounds like maybe stakeouts. When we get there.
You say steak, huh?
Well.
I start looking around frantically, like, where? I didn't see any steak. Oh, I
man,
see what
it's
you
off
mean.
in the corner.
Will you stop messing with me?
Anything else you'd like to know?
I pour him some more ale.
I drink it. It does no
It does
has
no
no effect.
at this point. Anything else, all of you?
Is there anything we can do for you, given your like missing agents? Any like buddy you'd want us to contact or anything find out for you while we're there?
Bring this letter to. What was his name? Felix. He works usually near the fountain. He's usually there around. Felix.
Felix. Okay.
And his name is Pierre. I'm kidding. So he kind of like takes some of you to the chambers, and he guides Hamish and Naldo out until the old city, which is over here. And you see that they show you the city. It looks like just.
I love that you pointed to the lava flats.
Yeah.
And he pushes you in.
And they show you like a nice place that has a nice vision of the sky, and you see as they like position like to guard you in the edges of the city. They probably were ordered to guard you, so you don't get attacked in the middle of the night.
Okay. Wow, man. This has been an interesting day, man. I am thoroughly confused as to what we've now gotten ourselves into, man. I don't know about you, Hamish.
The night goes by, and in the middle of the night, can I get everyone to deafen except for Josh?
Here we go again.
The Dream Druid dreams.
Yeah.
So this time you.
Oh,
Wait, we're just waiting on Sam.
yikes. I think we lost someone.
No, Nick always leaves and then just like rejoins. So in the middle of the night, you wake up, but in a different place this time. You are in the temple that you were in yesterday, but it seems different. It doesn't have sand. It looks neat. It looks like a proper burials and like a temple of sorts. When you're here, you hear an explosion, and you see as like the entrance kind of caves in behind you, and after that it's just dark silence, and you see as a white figure, almost ghostly, hides the key shard inside where you found it.
Wait, repeat that for me. Hides the what?
The key shard where you found it.
Oh, okay.
And then you wake up.
Wait. Okay.
When the DM
I don't know why that last part is bamboozling me, but
I think I just broke Josh's mind.
Listen, I find it amusing to watch Josh's face as this happens.
there's a disconnect. There's a mental disconnect. I'm gonna write it down, but there's a mental disconnect. I might have to.
In the morning, you
I'm
all
broken.
wake up in the same place. In the old city. And in front of you, you have him, the King of Beggars. Good morning, friends. Sorry to bring you outside, but we have some sort of routines only the society attends to. I hope you all slept well.
Yeah, man.
You guys do well.
I heard you were going to the city. I have arranged a boat for you to travel through the water. And your horses will also be taken in that boat.
Cool.
Okay, man. Hey, thanks for the hospitality, man. I feel like
if you ever are in a need to buy information, please come to me. I would more than gladly do that for you. Josh is still considering the dream. Jesus.
Thank you for the boat. We've most gracious. Is it a wind-powered boat, perchance?
Yes.
Oh.
Fantastic. With Gust as a cantrip, we'll get there in no time.
I've also have a thing for you. Not all the food was eaten yesterday, so here, and he gives 2 rations to each one of you.
Ooh.
Nice.
You may be my new favourite person.
Then come as soon as you want to buy some information or trade some information. Trading is also good. And he...
Yeah. Oh man, that last night was a
Josh, you okay there?
Me?
You're broken,
Huh?
Naldo. I hope you're happy.
No, Naldo's fine. Josh is. There's a disconnect. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Wait, did you say altar or found near where we found it?
Oh, inside the room where you found it.
Oh, there's the disconnect.
Okay.
Okay.
As soon as you cross, the sea trip takes around half a day, more or less. And once the boat leaves you, you find yourselves in a desert area.
Where are we
Can you show us on the map where we're at?
Show us on the map.
Yep, give me a second. I'm on the wrong page.
Hmm.
You are here.
Okay.
You travel through the desert. You see, I mean, except for Faust, none of you has been in these sort of conditions. Like the harsh weather, the warmth, the lack of water. It's quite daunting compared to where you've been before.
Good thing we have a decanter of endless water. Ah, shit!
I use my mage hand cantrip and he starts like fanning.
So,
me.
like, we've got a dwarf of endless water.
A dwarf.
I hold out a glass vial and I sort of just like hold it near me and it slowly fills up.
What were you saying, Sam?
Use my mage hand cantrip to start fanning me.
You keep traveling, and near the evening, you arrive at the small village.
Huh. While we're on our way through all of this travel, is there anything that sparks, like, wow, that looks out of place?
What does?
No, do we see anything? I'm asking to.
Oh.
Did we see anything weird?
Make a perception.
Okay.
You see a mountainous region, like very small mountains, near the village, which kind of looks like out of.
Yikes.
Nick.
Hello?
What's that sound?
Nick.
I don't know.
Did you step into a waterfall?
Are you in a hurry?
Sorry, give me a sec.
That was.
What the fuck?
That was insane!
Is he gonna survive?
I'm not sure. Oh my god, that was
eldritch as hell.
That was metal as fuck, boy. Hey, Nick?
That was amazing, dude.
I'm pretty sure you just got sucked through a portal into hell, Nick.
Did you open the Morellonomicon and summon Cthulhu?
Definitely summon Cthulhu. That was definitely the sound.
Now we can't hear
Cthulhu.
Nick for some reason. Nicky.
Oh, Nicky.
Oh!
Hello?
Oh no.
I'm trying to turn off the rhythm background, but it's really loud. I've changed devices to my computer, and fuck me.
Right the rhythm and pull it down.
I'm trying. It's not letting me.
Just mute
I'm
it.
You can mute it.
Just mute it, yeah.
I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying to mute rhythm. but it's not letting me.
Frank, it might be time to like mute rhythm for the server.
I'll change back to my phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Until it changes back to...
Oh no.
Oh, we have the... Don't you have headphones?
I do, but they're not.
Oh lord.
Hold on.
Should we take a 10-minute break?
Yeah, that sounds like a good thing.
I've ruined everything.
Ice chill. So we'll do a 5-minute break.
Alrighty. See you in 5.
See you in 5.
What I'm saying, but I'm doing anyway.
I'm back. Oh god.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to go back to my phone because
Do you not have a thing saying noise suppression?
No, because I'm not on proper Discord. I'm on cheap knockoff Discord that I'm actually allowed to get on Windows because Windows.
That would be weird. Because I have a proper one.
Yeah, I have the normal Windows one.
I could get I tried downloading it and it was like we only allow Windows official ones, so I could get the Windows Discord, which was like £5, and I was like fuck that. And I saw there was like a knockoff one called Cruel for free, so I got that one. But for some reason my speakers aren't working through it.
I don't know what the difference is here.
But Discord is free.
Yes, but the Windows version of Discord is not.
Is it not?
There's a premium install.
No, it's. I went on the Discord website and I downloaded it, and then I clicked on the download, and it went, sorry, you have to get the. We're not, it's against safety procedures or some bullshit.
It's probably your Windows security.
Yeah. Aha. Hello? Yay!
That's working.
Yeah, I found it.
So now I
found the thing.
And server mute. I'm sorry for the people who were watching. That was loud.
Well,
one of our watchers, which is Rin, is saying that she also got it free on Windows. I think you got scammed. Nick, you got scammed.
No, I found it. I just had to change the output to headphones, but it just took a while to work out how to do that.
So we're all back?
Yes.
Roll call. Sam, are you there? Sam is not here. Oh, he is. He just didn't talk. Faust is here. Matt? Matt is not here, so you have to wait for Matt. But yeah, you just saw those sort of mountains as you came around.
I will also be right back. I forgot my bottle opener.
Oh, he's drinking beer.
Yes, I am.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Beer's not a bad drug in moderation.
It's literally poison.
I mean, since we're on stream, I don't really mind. Last Friday, I had the birthday of one of my friends. And, I mean, we can't meet up. So he decided, let's do drinking games through Discord. So we played this thing which is called Pokemon Drinking Game.
Ooh, those things are dangerous.
I have not played a drinking game since March. The game finished around 2 a.m. and four of us were left at that point. And we were like, we drunk. One of them was actually Nolty. We were drunk. We're like, you know what would be a good idea? Let's go play League of Legends completely wasted. And we did. And we won 3 out of 2 games. 3 out of
Not
4
bad.
games. Yeah, it was actually pretty fun. And after that, it was just like, I woke up in the morning. I was playing until 5 a.m., so I woke up at like 12. And I realized, oh, I'm DMing a session in like 4 hours. I was so hangover for that.
Nice.
Nah,
I think
the trick is to stay drunk.
So-
It's much better to be drunk
This
than
is
it
what I was
to be
drinking. I
hungover.
was just drinking rum, like straight up rum.
You crazy bastard.
No, I agree with him. If I'm doing spirits, I'm only doing spirits. I'm the same. I can do a night on pure whiskey and not touch anything else and be fine.
Scotch on the
The
rocks, though.
the second I touch a beer or a cider after already going for whiskey, that's when I'm in trouble.
Oh yeah, because the game said you should play this drinking game using beer, and I was like, nah, I'm a man, I'm a drink rum.
I feel like that's a bad decision.
It was a bad decision.
Oh yeah, drinking games with is definitely a bad with spirits is definitely a bad idea.
The time I drank most in a week in a drinking game was Never Have I Ever night that I went to 37 Coronas. It was awful. I never drank beer after that.
We do movie drinking nights with moonshine we buy from our mate, and
That's so American.
I know, but there's a British guy that does it. It's really nice. It's like honeyed apple, and it's way too easy to drink because it doesn't taste too strong, and we end up just getting mullered. We tend to do Monty Python, and if you quote at any point, then you drink.
Oh,
If at any point you quote from Monty Python while you're watching it, then you drink. It is dangerous because we're all way too much fans of the show.
you're British, of course you. I like
The
Monty-
other one is Hot Fuzz. Like, those two just destroy us. There's other rules as well, but the main one that fucks us over is quoting.
Have you played Mr. and Mrs.?
No.
Basically, 2 people are on the back, and of course these people have to know each other, and the other people say, who is the prettiest? And if you think you're the prettiest, you take a drink. If both of you take a drink, you drink again. If none of you drinks, you both drink.
Okay.
So and then people just start like doing the stupid questions like, oh, which one of you has the biggest boobs? And both girls drink, and then they both drink again, and it's just like, okay, that's interesting.
Oh, that would be fun to play with your D&D party. Which one of you is the most chaotic? Which one of you is the most...
Everyone drinks.
Oh, it would get disastrous.
Matt is not back yet, is he?
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Hey!
Alrighty. So you arrive at the city. You feel like, for a city that's been having these problems, they're like, they're having like their normal lives. They have like a small market going around. You see the small fountain, which would be around here. And there's a man there, sitting down begging.
I think we found our contact, y'all.
Or if not, access to our contact.
You also.
I'll walk up to this guy.
Who has the lowest highest perception as well? You see a man, sort of like a Yuan-ti male.
Yuan-ti?
Yeah, and he's like, you see that there's like a few tourists going around, and he's like offering tours of sorts as well.
I'm not sure we have the time to be playing tourist right now.
Why? What's our time constraint?
I mean, you have a lot of people going around.
People dying, man? I think that's our time constraint.
That always happens. We're not going to stop that happening. I'm going to approach this beggar and hand him a silver and let him know I've got a message for Felix.
He grabs the paper. You've been sent here by the king.
Yes.
If you're a king's friend, you're my friend. What can I help you with?
Well,
We're
we're here to see if we could help you. We've heard you've been having a bit of trouble.
I mean, yes, there's
Some
been
deaths.
some people dying, some of my colleagues as well. I mean, we believe they're dead. There's a lot of smell of blood. There's no bodies.
Really, even with you guys around, no eyes on anything suspicious.
No, people get snatched during the night. No one sees anything. People are afraid of leaving their houses in the night. Mostly, it has been young people dying, young people going to meet their girlfriends and boyfriends, and then they get snatched in the middle of the night.
Sounds like a job for a sting operation.
Well, seeing it when you're aware of an organization that you can get into.
Which one of us is the prettiest?
Okay, I'll do it.
Actually,
Wait.
which one of us is the youngest?
Borinok, you hear a voice in your
Oh,
ear.
Martial.
Borinok, you hear a voice in your ear. It's Fuko, and he goes,
Say it's you, my child. Do it.
Who thinks I'm the prettiest?
I mean, I'm confused. Is Sting the right word here? Because Sting is like getting into a group that you are aware of. We don't know what's going on or
Here's
who's
the thing,
where.
you
Like,
guys say Sting, and I
Yeah,
just
like-
think of the wrestler Sting, or the band, or the
I was
band Sting.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking of the musician. Walking on the moon. Like, are we like stakeout? Doesn't that make sense? Maybe through the night.
There is
As the
someone.
beggar,
There
is
is
there-
someone who might know a few information.
Is this?
You might know him as Bruxley. He is the man. He works on the. He gives small tours of the region for people. He is a Yuan-ti.
Yes, I think our DM tried to hook us with that earlier.
I do not know. I do not know what you speak of.
Oh, sorry. What?
I have no recollection of such thing ever happening.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what I was talking about. That's just like Tourette's. Sorry.
This
And
smell of blood.
And that's how he got cancelled. The Tourette's joke.
Anyway, moving swiftly on from that.
This smell of blood, does it get stronger in any part of town?
Not
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really. Kind of fills the whole town at this point.
Okay. No, is there no specific place
Like-
that
Like a
has
gradient.
more? Yeah.
Like it might be everywhere, but maybe it's really strong in like one particular part. Like,
Not really. And you know, the smell of blood doesn't feel like you're close to it. It feels as if it's been traveling for some distance. There has been some excursions to try and look for dead bodies in the desert, but we have not been able to find anything. It's very sad times.
Okay. I know we disembarked around high sun, so what is it? Probably approaching evening here.
Yeah, right now it would be approaching evening.
Should we talk to this tour guide and then maybe set up some stakeouts for the night? See if
Definitely
we can
set up some steak.
Well, of course.
You see, you find Brexley talking to some tourists. He's offering some sort of, oh my god, I can't remove the accent. He's talking to some sort of, oh my god, it's so hard. My tongue is trying to go into the place where I do the accent. Some sort of tourists. As you look at Brexley, you see, so a Yuan-ti, not a pureblood, like a male Yuan-ti, looks sort of like the body of a man in the face of a snake kind of idea. You see as he has like a bluish, palish color, and he wears like a hood, not covering the face, but like till the middle of the face back. Wears brown, sort of like desert clothes. He goes, "Oh, my friend tourist, can I interest you in some views of the natural views around this small village?"
Actually,
considering wondering where we might through the night potentially find a good view of what might be going on at night.
Well, it's hard. That is a very strange question, my sir.
Yeah, well, that's what we're here to investigate.
I mean, the streets are mostly on the same level. There's no highest point unless you put yourselves in the central building on the roof. It's the thing that says Battle Market here.
You know, it is possible that I can fly by proxy.
I'm sorry? Why are you, Oh, you're probably adventurers. You're here for the disappearances.
Yes.
Ah. I could give you some information on that.
But
I would require some gold since I would be putting my life on the line as well.
So, man, we're coming from faraway places to help out your village, and you want to extort us for some gold.
Well,
is that what I'm understanding?
You're saying this, you're giving us information puts your life on the line. From who?
I do not know.
What?
I've just seen some hooded creatures taking people. They drag them across the desert near the mountains. I've been able to tell where they enter, but I'm too afraid to go in. As you can see, I'm nothing but a lowly tour guide.
I call bullshit on that. I want to make an insight check.
Sure, make an insight check.
Nope.
He seems honest enough.
So how much gold is it you wanted?
Oh, not a lot, sir. 1 silver, which is not even half of what I make in a day.
Silver's fair for good information.
I will even guide you there.
I'll give him a silver.
Good. Tonight, I will guide you there.
When he pockets it... Actually, no, I'll wait until later. Yeah.
Are we stealing silver back again?
Is your crow to steal the...
I am.
That was a fun game.
He goes, well, let's wait for the nightfall, and then I'll take you there. If there's
Okay.
anything you'd like to do before.
Anybody want to explore the city? Go bar hopping?
Are there any good bookshops in this city?
Yeah, it's a small village. You wouldn't have any bookshops.
Savages.
I'll just do like a lay of the land or like a small place.
I just bit my coat. What are you saying, Josh?
Oh no, not me. That was Mike.
Mike, I mean, yeah.
I just said I'll just do like a little lay of the land run. Looks like a pretty small enough place. Just kind of run around, jump on some rooftops. Stretch my legs.
Assassin's Creed parkour.
As you move around, you see a woman
Gotta stay limber.
without like her right arm.
Oh. Like it would be rude to just approach somebody and be like, "Hey, seems like you got no right arm there."
How did that happen?
Hey, would you like
Hey,
a
what's
hand?
wrong with you?
Oh God.
We are terrible people.
No, none of those things. I don't even know how to react to that. Like, it's interesting, but I don't feel like I have an in on that.
Oh my god.
I work with people with disability, and I'm the one that thought of that joke. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm losing my job.
I wave.
if your boss saw this, she waves with the arm she has.
That would be funny as fuck.
She waves with your. She waves with.
Mark, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
But wait, she doesn't have an other hand.
She waves with the end.
Oh, okay.
She looks kind of scared though.
Well, now I have it in. So I approach kind of with a smile.
With the knowledge that you've had from combat, you seem like.
I hope I'm not didn't offend you. I'm being friendly.
He's apologizing to the whole Twitch community here. And you see as
Oh
she.
no, they can bite me.
You notice that the wound that she has is quite fresh.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's different. That's not like just somebody living without an arm. That's somebody who just like lost an arm.
Oh yeah.
That's more of a topic of conversation. Are you okay?
I think Nick just got cancelled. Oh no, he's back.
Hi, sorry, I finally found the real Discord.
He got scammed for Discord.
No, I had to turn off the settings, like so many settings. I had to because I can hear the wind so loud. Like I can hear. It's probably very, very in character for Hamish. But,
she goes. Well, I survived the attacks. And my lover not as much. We were outside, you know, getting to know each other. And we both got snatched. I was just able to free myself, but he was taken. This was 2 days ago.
That's terrible.
They did took my arm
where
with
did
it.
this happen?
They took me. I'm not entirely sure. I was very confused. I think he was in the direction of the mountains.
No. Okay. Well, I'm here with an adventuring group. We're hoping to investigate further and stop these attacks.
I thank you. We would be very grateful. The whole village would pitch in giving you some sort of reward.
That would be great. That would help us continue to move forward and do more good and help more.
Mike's spidey senses have just tingled. The evening starts settling in, and it reaches the night. In front of the fountain, Bruxley awaits. My friends, is everyone ready to go?
I am.
You lead the way, man.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna need
Ooh, it's
people to tell me their night visions.
Okay.
So,
Fine.
ARO, which is way too big, of course. We have Hamish is there. Faustus is now there. And who else? Naldo.
The imp has dark vision. I don't.
But you can't see through the imp. Sadly. And Body Knock. Today there's just 5 of you.
Yep.
Good.
See
That
through the
makes
eyes of your
it
familiar.
better for me. So
Your
Faustus,
surfer dude boy
So-
has 0 dark vision.
so
so-
Faustus has vision, night vision, total of 60 with an effect of dimming from 30. Body Knock doesn't have dark vision, does he?
No.
So he has night. I will give him night vision because I feel like some night vision makes sense. Can you see?
I can see.
Hey Arrow, do you have night vision?
Yeah, it's 60 feet as if it were daylight in dim light, and 60 feet of dim light if it's total darkness. Or in darkness. I don't know.
Oh, so you have dimming from starting from 60. Okay.
A wild anon appears and then disappears.
I'll pull your imp. Hey, there he is.
A wild imp appears.
So that the people at home see, I need to put our
Beholder on all
Our-
vision.
yeah. So he will have. Let me check if
Our beholder has true sight.
he has true sight.
I don't know if like one of our couple of viewers are. We don't have a big enough base to necessarily have huge artists yet, but I think it would be awesome if we had a token of a beholder with like
This is
with
more
like a
Kevin.
boom mic and a camera and like,
Mm.
all different eye.
There's also a person joining you.
Oh,
Where is he?
on team.
There he is. So that you guys can see.
um,
You guys have a better like idea of him.
I can't see anything.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not supposed to be able to see anything.
Can you see it now?
Yes. Wow.
Okay.
Am I supposed to be able to see stuff right now?
You should see like 5 feet around you.
Yeah, I guess I've got 10, but that's about the same idea.
Yeah.
Because it's 5
5.
regular, 5 dim.
Okay.
Do you want to use the celestial lantern just for light? And if it
It's not
so
a bad
happens,
idea.
if there so happens to be a celestial stuff.
Okay. So what is? You guys can start moving if you want.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
You get taken up the mountain and into this small cavern. Oh, so how much distance does that emit light from you?
So it's 4 individual globules of light that
Okay.
give about a torch worth.
So it
light
lights,
can be.
it lights 60 feet. Boop.
Each light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius. You can move it 60 feet.
Oh, okay, just 10 foot. Alright. So Josh emits life till 10 feet. Okay.
Are these what do
Wait,
you call
there's
it? Like,
4 sorry.
Oh, okay.
So there's 4 little dots that I can spread around myself within 120 feet of me,
Oh,
but
so-
the 4 little dots have to be close enough to each other to
20 feet of each
essentially.
other.
So you'd be able to light up to, I would say, 60 feet of distance total. More or
That
less.
sounds just fine.
So Josh is are you emitting light? Can everyone see?
I can see.
Yeah, cool.
I'm curious if these things on the walls are really here.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are. You see, as this
Okay.
is like an old tomb.
Wait, more mummies.
Is it a statue of a minotaur? What's up there towards on the top wall there?
It
And then
looks
what's
like
the one
it looks like a man body, but the face is long gone.
And
As
then
a
this one here.
dwarf, do I know
Just an empty place.
the what peoples created this temple and the statue?
Make
Oh.
a
I'm
history
using all
check.
my features today,
Make a religion check.
but it's a stone cunning history check.
But it has to do with religion. I will
But I'm
I will
not-
give you the advantage. No, the proficiency. Yeah, I'll give you the proficiency for it. So like double the proficiency. Basically an expertise on it.
Okay, this is interesting. This is gonna be fun.
Hey,
You'd have heard of like when religion started forming, that there was this sort of mixture between the new religion and the a keener religion, in which the mummification and the god, one of their gods, was also, how to say, also a god in this region, but you're not sure which one. They have a lot of gods. Anything else? I mean, you can move around.
I would like to prep my weapon with my Rite of the Frozen. I'm gonna go short sword for this. Great
Ooh.
sword and shield out.
Okay.
So Rite of the Frozen. And after we go forwards a little bit, I'll use my bonus action to prep a shocking grasp on it as well.
Oh, I need to give you control of the imp, don't I?
Oh, looks like someone's adventuring already.
Ooh, you bear off. Wait for us. I've only got little legs.
Ah,
The arrow can only stand at the entrance of the unknown for so long without wandering in.
hey, y'all, before we go, pause, y'all, hold on. I'm going to walk over to Aaro and cast guidance on you. So for the next minute, because I'm guessing we'll run into something in a minute, within the next
Right.
minute, you get a D4 for an ability check of your choice.
Nifty.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
keep the dancing lights around us, and I'm also using produced flame so that bright light is immediately around me, and I will keep a produced flame up.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and communicate with Aaro telepathically to stay in contact, so that him being front line for this.
Yeah, for some reason. Just, everybody was taking too long and he's getting curious.
So while you're not in combat, I will say that you just keep recasting
Guidance and
Oh, right.
no
produce flame and
dancing lights,
dancing lights.
because
Yeah.
it's a cantrip, so you just can. But like when we get to combat, I just figured out something the other day. Like the time, it's not 6 seconds per turn.
What do you mean?
It's 6 seconds per round.
A round.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't know that, and I was like doing things wrong in that sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because everybody's turn is simultaneous.
Yeah.
It all plays out together.
Mm-hmm. When you enter, you see 2 stone statues at the end of the room. 2 gigantic stone snakes. As you do, surprise round. Josh is getting attacked twice.
Ow!
By Bruxley.
Bloody is. I saw the snakes and I was like, that cunt's led us into a trap.
By Bruxley. And it's a 20 and a 15 to hit you.
Houston, we have an armor class of 12, so both hit.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Yep, your druid's about to get poisoned. Oof. Constitution saving throw. Nope. Poison.
And you take... I mean, you only take 3 damage of poison.
What about the normal hit?
That's 6 slashing. You see him take out 2 daggers out of his pockets and slashing you twice. And then bonus action to disengage.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And he has a lot of movement. And he goes... Masters, awaken. And you see as the 2 stone statues kind of like start breaking from the sides. And
Oh, that guy's gonna die slowly.
All from a shitty insight roll.
I know. I was gonna say your instincts were wrong were right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, of course he's shady. He's a snake guy, and then I was like, hold up.
Yeah.
You know, that's a shitty thing to say. He might be a nice snake. And now all snakes are assholes.
Everyone.
Sam knows this. I should have listened.
Everyone.
He's a slippery son of a bitch.
Roll initiative. Actually, in the other camp, this I love Bruxley. He's my favorite NPC, my side quest NPC.
In our other campaign, Sam's character has a curse where all the snakes hate him.
Not anymore.
Oh, God.
Oh no, we got rid of it. But yeah, he brought it on himself. He killed a few sentient snakes, and they.
Hey, those snakes liked human sacrifice. All right.
They had it coming.
I mean,
I keep getting shit.
Did they?
Or
did you just assume they did?
I
mean, I'm with you. I helped with I beheaded the second one myself, but
we knew
they just wanted their
worship. They
wanted their idol back. You know, they were just.
Yeah, they're their innocent human sacrificey idol for their human sacrificey religion.
They never said human sacrifice.
I rolled a 13, but didn't have it up.
No, I'll just add it. How much do you hate Bruxley right now?
Not a terrible amount. I feel like he's just doing what his misguided blind religion is telling him to do.
Okay. I've added the combat music.
Sounds like a very Naldo thing to say.
So how much did you... You're here. You're actually...
I'm also drinking right now, so I'm
here.
not super on edge.
Oh, but yours is 13-18, actually. Yeah, you're right. Your first one. I still need to add their initiatives.
Yeah, you've really chilled out since the guy was trying to be nice to us, and you're like, I'm not sure, you guys.
I love high rolls.
You get used to people, man, and then the other people come into your life, and you start making less assumptions, man, and then by assuming you make an ass out of you and me, and you get stuck in a cave with a bunch of sentient snakes.
I love high rolls.
At first glance, you'd assume Faust is a terrible guy. And
exactly.
You'd be right, but that's not the point.
But you'd only be partially right, man.
So it's the coral...
But are you still an asshole for assuming it?
It's the coral snake's turn first.
The coral snake?
Yes, the coral snakes.
Fuck, dude. You're coming up with some real-life names that I have some context on it. That's kind of scary, dude.
And he's gonna use his action to dash, and that's his turn. Body knock.
That should be 11. I tried rolling initiative twice for the
Okay.
imp, but it just gave me the same thing.
At
So
least
it's
he
my
did-
11.
At least you didn't say
bad
giant
guys,
snake,
because
that'd
I
be
don't
way
see
worse.
bad guy tokens.
You're a bit far away to see them.
Oh
Are
fuck!
they behind us?
No.
No,
Do I hear them? Do I know where they are?
they're
Are
around
they
here.
over there? Oh, they're just out of range. In that case, I'll move forward so I can see
I
them.
mean, through Josh, you'd be able to see it.
I know. Well, I can see further than Josh. It's just they're on the edge of my light range. Now I can see them, and I'm not going to be able to close. So I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb instead. Actually, before that, I'm going
Hey.
to cast Bloated Agony, because I don't know. These statues might take necrotic damage. You never know. Ignore the wee bit cold lightning. Just the
To which
free
one?
necrotic.
The top one?
Yeah, that's the only one I can see at the moment. And then
Does he take the damage,
Chromatic
damage already?
Orb.
Or is it only if he moves
Then-
the bloated agony?
He's cursed.
If he makes one more
so
of
he has
one melee attack, yeah. And 9
He has
misses.
disadvantage on strength and dex, and he can't make more than 9 misses. Cool.
Okay, next,
Cool.
next snake is gonna do the same thing as the first one, and that's its turn. Faustus.
All right, I'm gonna start moving closer. All right. I guess I'll hold here level with Hamish for now, rather than rushing off ahead.
In.
Sorry?
Hold the line. Hold.
and I will bonus action conjure a spiritual weapon. Of course, it's the scythe.
I'm gonna put it.
The death scythe.
Oh yeah, you have it already. Okay. Is he gonna
Yeah.
attack the coral snake?
So I'll conjure this scythe, and as it sort of shimmers into existence, it'll it's in motion and will try and slash across this snake.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Yeah, hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
5 points of force damage, and then because it took more than 0 damage, I'm going to cast as my action Toll of the Dead
Yes.
on the same lad. So that's a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. It would be the right hand number because
Okay, he has a +0 wisdom, so it's
A clerical.
save. It's a save.
he saves. Fair.
Oh.
Okay. No,
he had no
damage.
modifiers, but I rolled a nat 19. I rolled with my good
Oh,
dice.
nice.
I rolled with my
Fair,
good
fair.
dice for saves.
That was such a cleric round. I'm so happy.
That was the 1-2 punch.
Yep.
Flashbacks to big boy Jekos.
Mm-hmm. Spiritual weapon, sacred flame. Spiritual weapon, Toll the Dead.
Hell yeah. And that's my go. I'll stay there.
Okay. Bruxley takes out a crossbow and takes a shot at Hamish.
Of course he does.
I mean, you're right in front of him. You're straight in front of him.
I know. I just had to stop myself because I went to go. But I've got ensnared now. But I
Does
don't.
a
'Cause I'm not a
16
monk in
hit
this
you?
campaign. God damn it!
Ah.
No, I don't. It doesn't.
It doesn't hit you?
No.
You're able to
I may
just
not be a monk, but I am.
you have your shield, right? So the arrow just
Yeah.
hits your shield.
Yep.
And you see as Bruxley's voice has become different. It's more deep, more he says, you wretched fools. Hey, arrow.
I'm going to fire at Ruxley.
Okay.
And we'll do a fire arrow.
Ooh. 14
14?
misses. Just misses.
And
Gotta love those misses by 1.
yeah,
DM is happy.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yes.
well, just cause then I'll do my action surge because I'm gonna do it eventually, and it never works out, and it's almost always a critical fail. So let's do this.
That hits.
Hey!
Uncanny dodge.
And
It takes half the damage.
Huh?
Uncanny dodge. It
All
takes
right,
half
well-
the damage.
then, well, I'm not done doing that damage. So
Yeah, but you can only do it to this sort of damage. Don't do to the rest of them.
okay, I'm gonna throw on disarming attack on that. It's another. Let's see.
It's a dexterity save, isn't it? Strength save. Okay.
Whoops, that fire is not supposed to be there. So it's an extra 2 piercing damage, and yes, DC 12 strength save.
He makes the save. But he does take the full damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Yantis are powerful.
Naldo.
Okay, let's I'm super curious to know if these specific statues are like actually snakes or not, but I don't want to tempt fate. Let me move my character sheet
They weren't until you said that.
map. Right? Curse of the Commentator. I'm going to move to this corner and just barely put light on this guy. And I will throw my produced flame at him. Nope,
Misses.
that does not hit. Shit. Alright, bonus action. I'm going to heal myself. So let's do that. Oh, wow. That's great healing, y'all.
That's great healing, yes.
Gotta love that healer life, yeah.
Imperium.
I feel like scabs do a better job.
Imperium.
Imp's going to be invisible and he's going to go try and find the...
I can move him to near one of them.
Yeah?
He is
I
there.
can't.
You just hear him flying saying, Famasta!
And he'll be invisible and waiting for me to tell him to attack on my turn, which is
It's
next
now.
turn.
It's now, yeah.
So he will try to attack with his stinger.
Oh, shit!
That hits.
Oh,
Roll
hell
damage. And there's the Constitution saving throw, right? Yeah, for
Yep.
the poison damage. I mean, they have a high Constitution. Maybe they'll make
Aren't they
this-
also immune to poison?
Not this sort of snakes. It takes half
Oh.
damage, right?
But
Oh, yeah.
wait, so they're
So-
not statues?
You do not know.
Fair.
It's 11 piercing and 11 plus 14. That's 25. That's 12 poison. So 12 plus 11, 23 damage. That's good damage still. It's really
That's
good damage.
amazing damage. That fucking imp. He's gonna kill all of our enemies.
Okay. Now, snake number 1, ignoring, is just gonna move closer to you, Faust,
Mm-hmm.
and is gonna bite you.
Oh god.
Yeah, he fucking is.
A 19.
A 19. Oh man, that just hits.
Make a Constitution
Shit.
saving throw.
Okay.
Did somebody say he takes damage for moving?
You make the save. You feel as the poison kind of gets into you, but it doesn't really affect you. Still,
Oh shit.
still, you take a total of 9 piercing damage. Hamish?
Okay.
Hamish? Nick!
Yeah.
Oh, you muted?
I was muted. I am sorry. I was speaking. I move around to here, so I'm on the reverse side of fucker, and I'm going to booming blade with my great sword.
Go for it. Misses.
Well, I
Just
don't
misses.
get an attack, do I? No. No. And I've already cast Bloated or Agony on him, so yeah, that's me, guys.
Oh,
Sometimes.
because that was such a close miss, I just wanted to ask: is flanking a thing in this
Yes.
game?
This would be
It
an,
is.
this would be an advantage roll. Yeah.
Shaboom.
Yeah, that was worse. Other snake.
Aro, Mike, Aro still does have that D4 to add to an ability check.
It does. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
he's gonna attack you with advantage. That's great.
Is it too late to say flanking's not a thing?
17.
No.
17 doesn't hit you?
No.
Hey.
He goes for a
19
he
with
goes
my-
for a
with my
bite,
shield.
but he misses you. Shit, I rolled with
Halfway.
the modifiers a 15 and a 17. Hamish is tanky as fuck.
Especially with my shield.
Okay.
Right. So the scythe will drift. And then I don't know if it makes sense for the scythe to get flanking. Probably not.
I don't think a sight would.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so I'll just make a regular attack with that. 19.
Hits. Yeah, definitely.
Hey.
Which one are you
Nice.
attacking?
The one on the left, the
Okay.
one that I attacked last time.
Roll damage.
I'm going for this guy. So 5 more force damage on that guy, and then I'm going to take my hand out of my sleeve and I will crackle with black energy as I'm going to cast an inflict wounds at first level.
I hate that spell.
With flanking, right? Because
with flanking.
we're okay.
I don't want to see it.
Do it. Do it. Yes!
That hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
And we are absolutely going to use the Channel Divinity Touch of Death as well.
Nice.
So that'll be
A total. It's gonna be plus 13.
yeah.
It
will be 1 sec.
8 plus 13.
Yeah. Oh man, that's really low on the
That's 21.
inflict wounds roll. But
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's 21. My turn.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my go.
And this is the part that I'm gonna make you guys shit yourselves. You see as Bruxley lifts up his sleeve, and you see a tattoo shining in his arm. From there, you see that he has like a sort of a bracelet that comes from his elbow, in the shape of a snake crossing around to his hand. Bonus action. Come. And you see as snakes start appearing all around you.
Fuck.
Not gigantic snakes, of course, just like small snakes, but still.
Damn, the curse has spread.
Yeah, it's just snakes. I don't know what it is with snakes and D&D. For me, it's just snakes just really don't like me.
You see as the snakes appear. And he gives them one single order. Attack. And they all move at the same time because it's a thing that it has to do with this thing. Their initiative wasn't that good, to be honest, but you know. So they will go after Body Knock. Okay. That was his bonus action. He's gonna move forward. and he's gonna take a crossbow shot at Fost. Does a 13 hit you?
No, that misses.
Okay.
I misspoke earlier. So guidance is also a concentration spell as well as dancing lights. Josh did not realize that, but Naldo definitely knows that. So guidance was not applied to Aro.
Okay.
Sorry about
That's
that,
fine.
Mike.
It's fine. I'm sitting here thinking, well, now that we're in combat, there's nothing really that I could try and do
Ability
something
check,
acrobatic just to be flashy, but otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, an ability check is technically an attack, but
Oh, really?
All right.
yeah. But it unfortunately, I am keeping lights up
Well,
so that ya boy can see.
by that logic,
It's been 6 seconds at this point, so
this boy having disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks would give him disadvantage on strength and dexterity attacks.
Yeah.
would it?
If we're ruling that attacks are ability checks, then yeah.
Well, aren't they?
So that,
Are-
so that your curse gives a bit more of like meaningful just saves. I'm gonna say yes. So
well,
that
are attacks ability checks? I guess that's the thing that I've brought up.
it's hard to say.
I always took them to be attacks. Like,
I will
Attack roll.
check that for next session. For now, let's keep going as we've been, and for next session, I will check it on it and make a decision.
That's fine.
Aro.
Cool.
if I don't deal with this, dang it.
Yeah, 3 snakes just like facing him was like. You know that these snakes can't get prone? Can get prone. They are not immune to prone.
That is bullshit.
You know what a prone snake is? Because I don't.
Snake.
A snake that is prone. The last time I had
It's on
snakes
its back.
in the other campaign, I had snakes once, and they're like, the snake is prone. Like, wait, aren't snakes immune to prone? I'm like, no, they're not. I don't even know what a prone snake means.
Upside down.
I imagine
It's like-
so.
Like it still has to do like a move to be
like
kind
a
of right side up.
like a turtle, I guess.
Right.
It's like
A turtle would
water
probably be a lot
elementals aren't
more
immune to
prone
fire
than-
or being on fire.
Where would the beholder with the camera be best so that the people at home can see? Probably here.
Probably there.
Yeah, probably here.
All right. I guess I need to deal with some of this chaff here. This guy. I'll just do straight up arrow. Why?
Oh.
Why me?
Oh yes.
Just-
Oh, DM is happy. He gets to roll the fumble table for my opponents. You know the worst thing for me about being a DM is, like, I hate losing. But at the same time, I know I have to be not a dick to a point that I would, like, kill you on purpose. But, like, every time I finish a session and, like, I feel like I could have done more with my monsters, I'm like, shit. I get really annoyed at myself. Oh, that's a high roll.
Oh man.
Another one? Shit.
So, as Aro tries to pull his arrow, they kind of get stuck together and you can't pull it. So, on your next turn, you have to use your action to stuck them.
Oh no.
The face on Mike says everything. Just like, ah, oh, nah.
Screw it. It's easier to just drop my bow and pick up my crossbow.
Yeah, that would be a thing to do. Naldo.
Okay. So from Wizards of the Coast, an ability check and attack are different in the sense that if you are putting disadvantage on strength checks or give advantage to an ability check, a attack is something that is made of the same light but is not the same thing. So
Yeah, during the week I'll have a talk with Nick, and we'll go to see like maybe change it to a sense that he can choose if it's if he doesn't want it to be if he wants to be saves or attack rolls, so that
Well-
it's more useful.
I think there are other curses that do that, so it might just be a matter of changing the curse. If you would be okay with me doing that.
Yeah, totally fine. Okay,
okay, cool.
I'll do that.
Yes. Naldo is suddenly surrounded by enemies and in a bit of bother. Let 15-foot cube. Okay, alright. Quickly, a little bit of math.
I can put like
Man.
a token there and show you what the 15-foot cube is.
Nah, don't worry about it. I see. It's a 5x5x5.
Is it around you?
I don't see it around me.
No. Is it something you'd put around you? I mean, what is the spell? What is the spell?
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna work into it now. It's a little bit too technical for not having it fully prepared. Do either of these Yuan-Ti over here in combat with Faust and Hamish have any metal on them?
No.
No.
They're just snakes.
They're
Gigantic
just snakes.
Gigantic snakes, but they're snakes. Nevertheless.
They're snakes. Okay. Huh. Yeah, let's, shit. I think I'm gonna use this as my action.
Okay. So yeah, I'd have advantage on saving throws from being poisoned and have resistance to poison damage. Okay.
For 1 hour, it is not concentration. And that is a full action, so we will try healing myself up again while moving here.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. Shit, that's another measly bout of healing.
Where's the imp? Sam?
Hello?
Where's
The imp.
Oh, he's over there.
Yes. Is he next to anyone?
He is now.
Can he ready an action to go invisible after I tell him to attack?
Sure.
Okay, he's gonna do that.
It's your turn.
Yeah, so he's gonna attack.
Go for it.
There's this really cool thing I want to do, but it's not gonna be useful against these enemies. So we have to wait.
Roll to hit.
Yeah.
It has advantage, by the way.
The imp or the enemy?
The imp. The other hits. Roll damage.
Hey.
He does not make a save though. So that's a total of 17 damage.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Big damage.
Is that your turn?
And he go. Yeah, and the imp goes invisible.
So now the small snakes are gonna move. One
The
sh-
small
one sh-
snakes.
One snake moves. Two snakes moves. Hamish is in a prickle there. Three snakes
I'm in a
move.
prickle.
One snake move.
Not a prickle.
Two
He's in a
snake
prickle.
move.
So they're all gonna try and bite you guys. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls I need to make. Cool. So that's first one is gonna be for Mike and
AC. Oh,
It's gonna be
okay, I was about
an-
to say AC 19.
it's gonna be a 9 to hit you, Mike. The first one. Second one is gonna be a
That's a miss.
Second one is gonna be a 13. These were really shitty rolls.
as well a miss.
The one for body knock is a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 15 for Naldo, and the other one does not hit
Hits.
Hamish. So both of you are taking 1d6 piercing. Naldo, oh fuck! I rolled ones on both of them. I hate myself.
Yeah.
So you take 3 damage. Modifiers.
All of us?
No,
Is any of that poison?
it's full piercing.
Okay.
Not all snakes are poisonous.
Okay. I mean, that's technically true.
All the good snakes are poisonous.
Big
though.
snake is gonna
Yeah.
bite first. With a 16.
A 16, I think that misses.
Hey.
Yeah, that misses.
Cool. Hamish.
Right, I've chosen a new curse. Would you allow me to cast it this time?
Yes.
And just replace the curse he's already got?
Yes.
Fantastic.
I'll just keep it safe.
Welcome, everybody, to the Blood Curse.
Oh
of
no, that's a
Suffering.
good. That's a really good
Great
cantrip.
curse.
That's the best.
And rather than attacking this turn, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Hey.
So, yeah, hit me if you dare.
I mean,
You will literally take more damage.
Big
Which-
Big Snake 2 is gonna try and bite you.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
which creature are you casting Blood Curse of Mutual Suffering on?
I'll say this guy because it replaces
Yeah.
the curse I already cursed.
So it's a
Oh,
nat
okay.
20 to hit you. I think that hits.
Oh yeah, that hurts.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
What was the roll?
24.
You pass the save easily.
I'm a dwarf, bitch.
But you take 8, 11, 13 plus 3 plus 3. You take a total of 19 piercing damage.
Okay, you take that. No, necrotic plus 5 cold.
Isn't it half of it? Because you didn't amplify it?
Amplifying is twice the damage.
But it's on this one that you put it, right?
Yeah.
It was the
As
other
a
one.
bonus option, you link a creature to... No, I cast it on the same guy.
Yeah, the guy who
Oh,
has
this
it is
guy's
this one.
attacked you. Okay,
Yeah.
in that case, he only takes the 5 damage. Sorry, my bad.
So it's only the 5 damage that it takes. Cool. Okay. Faustus, your turn. You guys
Alright.
have really IACs for your level.
I don't.
It's true you don't.
Let's be thankful you haven't got our other party.
We're going to bring this scythe for another slash.
Okay. Roll.
It's bonus action. There we go. That shouldn't have been an advantage, actually.
13 misses though.
Misses. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And then at advantage, I'm going to cast another inflict wounds at first level. I think.
I'm loving the Constitution saving, Josh.
Yeah, fuck it. I will. This is a pretty rough fight.
Oh, lights go out.
I've gotten hit quite a few times. I forget that dancing lights are concentration.
How is darkness for you guys right now?
The lights, not your light to go out. Okay.
I mean, it's still standing.
Fair.
Damn.
Fair play to it.
Barely, but it's still standing.
It's a snake. Was it ever standing?
Man, if only that. Oh man, if only that scythe had hit. Okay, that's my go.
Alright. My boy is gonna move close to Hamish. I feel so bad for Hamish, but I feel like if they all round up to Hamish, it's like, yeah, let's focus Hamish first.
Yeah, I'm like, bring it.
23.
That hits.
And 16.
Okay, he takes 5 cold.
Does both of them hit? No, there was not the damage. It was to see if the second attack hit.
Oh. 16 won't.
Okay, so you're just taking 6 piercing and make a Constitution saving throw for me. Yeah, you make the save, so you only take 1 damage of poison.
Cool.
So he takes 5, right?
Yes.
Bruxley takes 5. Arrow. Don't forget
Alright,
your arrows are lodged.
Yeah, can I... Let's see. If I drop my bow...
You can draw your thing and use your action to attack, yes.
Okay, can I draw my rapier and dagger for offhand?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Then that's what I shall do. And attack this guy above me first.
Yeah, that hits. He's barely standing.
I'll leave the semantics alone.
He's barely alive.
Then I'll slice around. Bonus action.
The same guy?
Go. Yeah.
An
With a 10.
11 misses. Okay, is that your turn?
That's it.
Naldo. Naldito.
Sorry, forgot I was muted. Yeah. So, can't really see. Life sucks right now. I guess we're just gonna do 2 cantrips, 1 and 2. My staff starts radiating out energy as Shillelagh gets cast on it. And dancing lights go back up.
Nice. So I can just go to your character.
Mm-hmm.
And bright light.
Nice. At this point, I will say, "You piece of shit, man! What the hell?" Then start staring at it very intensely, waiting for its next attack.
You get like a weeping angel effect of like the lights go out and when it appears there's a snake in front of you.
No!
Oh, I'm not gonna say this. Imp. There might be a weeping angel in my campaign, and it's a CR60.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Imp's gonna, I guess, make sure he's in a position to get advantage, and then
He has advantage right now, yeah.
and he'll do the same thing he did last turn.
Cool. Your turn.
So this snack is like fucking nothing, so I'm gonna ignore him. I'm just gonna attack.
Okay.
Attack. There we go.
12 misses.
Oh no.
Small
I think that's its first miss, period.
Small snakes. So all the snakes are gonna bite except the one that Body Knock ignored, and she feels a bit annoyed. So she's gonna make a constrict attack.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm gonna grapple you.
Does a
bitch.
15 hit you?
Wait, if it's a constrict, is it an attack or is it a constrict?
It's an attack with
Okay.
grapple. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah.
So you take
Fuck.
5 bludgeoning damage, and you're grappled. Just like that. At your turn, you can use your action to try and get ungrappled.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When it does this, I'm just like, wow, can you fucking not? And I'm going to use my my fucking hellish rebuke
Okay.
on it.
Nice.
Hellish Rebuke might one-shot this guy. Oh, that's close.
That shouldn't be there, but that hex shouldn't be there.
Oh, it's just a 3.
It's just
He takes the damage, but he's still holding you.
the worst hellish rebuke of my life.
And the other 4 are gonna bite. So I rolled 3 nat 18s and 1 nat 16.
Something hit.
I think all of them hit you guys. So first for
I mean,
Josh.
is their modifier less than +4?
No. Josh, you
Okay.
take 4 piercing. Mike takes a total of 7 piercing, and Hamish takes a whopping 5 piercing.
They take 5 cold.
Oh, it's not constrict, it's just biting. 5 cold. Big Schnick, the one that has the attack, is gonna attack Faust, trying to hit him finally. Does an 18 hit you?
Oh, that
You know he
does.
wants to hit me.
Make a
You know he
Yeah.
make a
Come
Constitution
on.
saving throw.
I'm right here. You know you want me.
Yay!
fail.
He didn't make. Let me roll a d100.
No.
You take 5 piercing damage. Let me roll a d100.
Fuck.
Ooh, 59. Let me check. Let me roll 1d10. For the next 60 hours. Oh wait, sorry, no. For the next hour. For the next hour.
60 hours.
Sorry, for the next hour, 60 minutes. The character starts experiencing vivid hallucination and has the disadvantage on ability checks. You're basically
But
high.
not-
You're basically high on poison.
Okay. But oh god, now we're into the question of ability checks versus attack rolls. Oh god. Okay. Anyway,
This is going to be ability checks, so like a dexterity check, a constitution check,
Yeah.
strength check.
Right.
Hey,
But it
I don't
wouldn't
think
be
I
a
really-
saving throw because a saving throw is more specified.
yeah, this is ability check.
I am shockingly low on health. So
I mean, you're in the middle of everything. You could use disengage to leave.
I'm gonna also curse this guy with my curse. Because I can do it twice.
He
So,
Nice.
yeah.
He's cursed. Is that your bonus action?
That's my bonus action.
Use your
and my
action to
I'm gonna
disengage.
take.
You're
I
gonna-
could.
Okay, you could
I
hit
could.
him.
That would be the smart thing to do.
Well,
But Hamish is not smart.
Hello.
Hamish is a dwarf.
Clearly, we've not met.
Attack it?
There's a bad guy in front of me, and I
With
have
advantage.
a sword.
Yeah. Attack it with
Advantage.
Yes, I mean, Faust is there.
Oh yeah, I'm flanking, of course. So yeah, great sword.
Roll damage. I think he's dead.
Hold on. That didn't add. Oh, sorry. This will add.
Describe how you kill the snake.
And I would have got to re-roll both of my damage dice because maybe I'm
nice.
from master. My classic thunderstorm of a weapon strikes him, and he just lightning cold force just destroys him, and he falls down in front of Faust. Faust, I imagine, just sees a daisy falling over or something mad because he's hallucinating.
Can you see it, Josh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Other Schnick is gonna bite you.
Hmm?
He doesn't have advantage at this point, but he will still bite you. It misses. It's a 14 plus 4 plus 2. That's no, sorry. 14 plus 4. That's 18.
Yeah, that misses.
Oh, that still misses you. What is your AC?
Yeah. 19 with my shield.
Oh god. Like he's the actual tank. Faust's.
Alright, so seeing as I'm, tripping balls, I'm gonna roll a d3 to decide which of these 3 are enemies over here, because I'm looking in that direction.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d3 to see which ones my hallucinations want me to attack. So, like, from left to right. 3, so my hallucinations want me to attack this big snake. So that one is, like, super scary and like, fangs dripping with, like blood or something.
They
So-
probably are.
Well, they probably are,
They probably are at this point, yeah.
Yeah, mine.
So I'll come around and I will use fuck it. I'll use bonus action to attack with the scythe. Where are we?
That hits. Roll damage. Nice.
7,
Nice.
and then we are going to cast Chill Touch, I think, and like some ghostly hands kind of like flail towards this snake, and also the man as well. The
Oyanti. Yeah.
He like, to me, like, he probably looks like, you know, like a writhing mass of snakes in the shape of a human.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah. So I'll make the first attack on the big snake, and then the second one on the man.
All right.
Where are we? Chill touch. So the first one would be at advantage because flank.
Yeah.
The second, ooh, and then the second one would not be at advantage because, you know, it's
Roll damage for the first one.
Sure.
Okay, 14 damage. That's good, to be honest.
And then the second one is 19. Does that hit the?
Yeah, that hits.
Mr. Snake Man. Cool.
Brexley.
Oh shit.
He takes the 6 necrotic. Yeah. It's now his turn, and he's gonna attack Hamish twice, not with advantage anymore though. He only hits one.
Okay, he
Make a Constitution.
takes 5 points of damage.
You make the Constitution.
Nice.
So you take 1 poison plus 5 piercing.
That is just enough. I'm unconscious.
Oh shit.
Oh.
He takes 5, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Arrow.
All right. So these snakes here.
Yep.
Blam.
They're both asleep.
Yes.
That was
Nice.
the perfect amount that they need to fall asleep.
Yeah, I was like, well, I mostly killed one, so this could do it.
That's a really low 5d8 roll.
Every single one I have done has been garbage.
They're both asleep.
I've checked multiple times to see if it's rolling the right amount of dice.
How long does this last?
It is. Make me look things up now.
Huh.
A minute, so that's 6 rounds. 10 rounds.
10 rounds. Yeah.
Cool. Is that your turn? Or do you have anything else?
That'll do it.
Okay. Naldo, it's been 1 round for your cantrip. So that's 6 seconds.
Yep. Alright, so how are we going to do this? We are going to...
Chalet.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh shit!
I need to roll 2 Constitution.
This is going to be the first time I've used Thunderwave, despite having a Tempest Cleric, and now a Circle of Dreams Druid.
Okay.
So, casting at level... Yeah, we'll do level 1.
Okay. So,
DC 14 Constitution saving throw, and it's 11 thunder damage.
so you see as the snake that doesn't make the save get pushed 10 feet away, it's still standing.
Wait. It takes 11 thunder damage. It's still alive?
Yep.
Fuck.
The other one takes half that.
Okay. And it is not pushed away.
Yep.
Great. And so, as I
love
do this,
how-
I'm
I
grabbing
love-
my...
I love how Nick turned Amish around once he got knocked out.
When nations in distress, they fly their flag upside down. I am in distress.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
So I grab my staff and I sort of breathe in a little bit and then blow the air super fast out of my mouth, hitting a certain point on the staff, and that makes it vibrate as I hit the ground.
I'm hearing
Sound booms out from me, and thunder explodes out from me in a 15-foot cube. And just after that, I will look towards Hamish and say, "Not today, my friend." And you may have 4 points of healing, but
Yay.
it brings you from death saving throws to
stable.
stable. according to this.
Have you seen Demon Slayer? Because it sounded an awful lot like Demon Slayer.
No, it's like Gandalf, you shall not pass.
Yeah.
You shall not pass! Thank you, Ian McKellen.
Imp.
Legend.
Yes.
Can't believe he died. Wasn't him that died recently?
No.
No. No, he's
you're
still
thinking
alive.
of Bond, Sean Connery.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Sean Connery
you're-
died. Sorry.
Don't
Yeah.
scare me like that.
Jesus.
No.
I'm still sad about it, but Connery's much older than McKellen.
It's like the meme that's going around of today at 600 hours, Sir David Attenborough gently passed his local shop. And I'm like, for fuck's sake! I fell for it like 5 times in the last 2 months, and it's really pissing me off.
So Sam, what is your imp doing?
I'm gonna be a selfish dick because that's what Body Knock would do, and he's gonna get the imp to fly over and get this fucking snack off him.
Okay.
So on my turn, he's gonna attack the snare.
Okay. Make him attack the snake.
What is this monster?
Sheen.
It disintegrates.
Oh crap.
I'm pretty sure he is.
we
purely
have broken
responsible for
Frank.
any of our crits.
Yep.
Yeah, it one-shot it. I just received an email. I didn't have money in my bank account, so they cancelled my Roll20 subscription. I have to add that money to my bank account.
Just don't log off.
I'll do it later. Okay. I mean, is that your turn?
Yeah, the imp won't be invisible. No, it would have been invisible because he would have had an action to go invisible again. So yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. I'm just gonna like, go over here.
Okay. The two snakes that are awake, one is going to move close to Faust, and the other one is going to move close to Naldo.
Okay.
The Faust one misses. The Naldo is a 17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy, hits.
You take 6 damage. Piercing.
Alright.
Big snake is now going to bite Faust again. Jesus Christ. Does a 19 hit you?
Who, me?
Yeah,
17 was that?
19.
19? Oh yeah, that hits.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Can I just not do that?
Make a Constitution saving.
There we go. Oh no!
Oh no! God! Oh!
That should be 2 effects.
Oh.
So for the next for the next 10 minutes, your character is stunned.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Oh God!
One down.
That's pretty rough. Okay. How much damage do I take as well?
4
4.
piercing. I mean, I rolled a 95 on the madness short term.
We are literally at double 1s to 20s.
Yep.
Yeah, if I rolled, I rolled an 85. If I rolled 6 more, you'd be unconscious immediately.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Madness effects are amazing. Hamish
Also, we average 7 nat 1s a session.
Hamish is stable. I missed the roll. Now it would be the big snake turn. I turned the thing around. It would be the same at this point. Faustus, you're stunned. Can you do anything to come out of stun?
What does the specific condition, like the specific effect, say on your table? Like,
That's
because
character
whatever
is
causes
stunned.
a stun, like, can vary. Like, for example, sometimes it'll be like you're stunned. Make a save at the end of each of your turns. Sometimes it doesn't
No.
say that.
No, this is
Like-
this is a full stun. So your stun is incapacitated, can't move, can't speak, and can only speak flatteringly.
Yeah.
The creature can automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls
Yeah,
against the
that-
creature have advantage. Yeah.
So that's what stun does. So if it doesn't say anything else about like saving, then yeah, that's
Sorry,
I vibe.
I said something wrong because I rolled a 1, so that's only 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Well, yeah.
No, sorry,
So,
1d10 minutes. Yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So I will. That'll be my go.
Okay. Yeah. So Bruxley, seeing that you got stunned, is gonna move to Naldo. Ah, fuck, a nat 1.
Yes! Get fucked!
So the
Not
first.
light when it you.
So depending on the first one, the second one hits you. Depending on what the first one is, I will rule if it hits you or not. The second one.
Okay.
Why'd it have to be Bruxley?
Because Karma has taken down 2 of our players
31.
in the course of a round and a half.
So basically, on his next attack, which would be the next roll, he would have disadvantage because he is afraid of you. So I need the second roll hit. Now it doesn't. So hey, Arrow.
Okay.
By the way, both Big Snake and Bruxley look kind of tired at this point.
Nice.
Oh, they're tired. That's nice. Not bloody.
So
not...
that's 6 seconds on your sleep. 9 more to go. 9 more of those.
9 more rounds.
Yeah.
Correct? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna drop my rapier and dagger in my accumulating pile of weapons and draw my light crossbow. Just gonna keep firing different weapons.
How many weapons do you have? What do you mean? Imagine if he had enough weapons that he could just keep cycling.
I mean, I can do it for another round. I have a hand crossbow as well.
Oh god. Yeah, take the shot at Bruxley. You saying?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm also, yeah. No, I want to fire the light crossbow.
That misses.
13.
Wait, how many rounds has it been? Oh no. A 13 would now hit. A 13 would now hit on him.
Oh,
nice.
Hit. Awesome.
Because he has a passive that I don't need to tell you guys about it. But yeah, a 13 would now hit. Basically gives him a +2 AC.
Awesome. Oh, now piercing. 9 piercing.
He took the 9 piercing.
Wait, what is it? Hold on. What is it? What was my minimum? What did I roll for damage there? A 4? No, a 5? Yeah, I shouldn't reroll that. Not an 8. That's it.
Is that your turn? Or are you doing more damage, Mike?
No, I can't. I got my arcane shots can only be with my bow.
Okay. Naldo? I need to make 4 constitution. No, 3. 3 constitution.
No, now you need to make 4 constitution saving throws.
Oh god. Alright.
God.
And this is going to be Thunderwave at 2nd level.
So all of them make the save.
Oh,
the
really?
The lowest roll was an 11. With modifiers.
Okay. Fair enough. There are snakes. They've got
So that's
decent cons.
That's 17.
That would be
8.
8 points of damage, of thunder damage. None of them are pushed away from me, which is quite unfortunate.
2 of the snakes die.
Yes.
That's it. The other ones take damage.
And then... shit. I guess at this point I'm feeling pretty good about myself, so I'm going to throw down another heal at myself. so that when I get hit next, it doesn't feel too bad.
That's 2 rounds on your dancing lights.
Yep.
So you get 2.
Yeah,
Imp.
I'm just not rolling great on these heals.
Hello. So the imp is now going to. He's gonna skadoosh over here. And he's gonna use the help action to help Naldo Shrek the snaky boy.
Very nice.
And on my turn, I'll give him the attack action on the boy as well.
Nice. It's your turn.
But he won't be able to go invisible.
That hits because it's with advantage.
Hey.
Describe how the imp kills him.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I've already done this before, but the imp's gonna fly in from invisibility, and he's gonna take his big like barbed tail and huck it around his. I'm guessing he's got legs.
Yeah.
Snake man.
Yeah.
Of some description, and he's gonna just pull him down out of nowhere and just drive the stinger through his chest as he's prone on the floor.
Oh.
You hear him, you Sam. Everyone hears him, but like only Sam understands. Just like, oh, don't you hurt, master? He's like, I mean, yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Snake is down. Other snake is up. Since he sees you're stunned, he's gonna move over here.
Ah!
Does the 16 hit you?
16 does hit me.
Make a con save.
I don't need to. Well, actually, I do. It's at advantage, which is fine.
It doesn't
Nope.
make it.
Yeah!
Take 6 damage, and I'm gonna roll a
Wait.
madness effect.
Wait, is it? Is that poison damage?
No, it's madness effect. You take 6 piercing and a madness effect,
Oh.
which is gonna be. This is such a Naldo thing.
Oh God.
For the next 10 minutes, Naldo just babbles nonsense, and he can't do spellcasting that requires verbal components. And he's incapable of normal speech as well.
I sound like one of those old 1920 radio stations. Just for the first minute.
Hamish, it's been 1 round, 2 rounds, 1 more round in Europe.
Will.
This snake is dead. Faustus is stunned. How many minutes did I say?
You said 1 minute.
So you're not stunned anymore.
Wait,
What?
what?
Oh no. Sorry.
It's 10 rounds.
It's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
It's you need
Yeah,
9 more of those. Oh yeah.
I'll be stunned
So
for a little
Hamish,
while.
you're still down for a while. Bruxley's dead. A arrow.
Okay, here we go again.
Ah shit. Here we go again.
I drop the light crossbow and pull out my hand crossbow and main guy.
Fucking hell. 14
14.
misses.
Oh. Nuts.
And I'm gonna have to start loading things or picking things up now. That's it.
Okay. Naldo, you can't cast any verbal spells.
That's fine. I can just smack him with my shillelagh.
Shillelagh. 21 hits.
Sorry, wait. The same thing. Let me make sure that. Okay, yeah. So it's shillelagh. That would still hit, correct?
Yeah. Roll damage.
Cool. What? No. Wait, am I adding my?
You should be adding your
spellcasting?
yeah. You should add your whiz modifier to
Yeah.
that.
How much
Why
is your
does
wisdom?
it not?
How much is your wisdom?
It's +4 at this point.
Okay.
How big is your whiz?
You see as he hits it,
It's +4 inches, bro.
and you see as the snake just like looks down at you, confused. Imp? Is he gonna be the imp killing the motherfucking snake again? I'll be pissed.
Oh, absolutely.
Could be. The imp's going to circle around.
This is what you don't know. The imp is a level 20 fighter at this point.
He's real MVP.
He's the original gangster at this point.
Body knock
Imp's going to attack. Of course he is.
with advantage.
Oh no!
Oh!
It's advantage though.
Okay.
He needs to make a Constitution, which he makes, so he takes half damage. So that's 9 total.
Yeah.
Small snake is sleep. Big
Small
snake is
snake.
dead. Hamish is
Small.
down. Big snake is gonna bite Naldo again.
Ow.
There's a 19 hit you.
Yes, a 19.
Make a Constitution saving throw again.
Ah,
The funny thing is that
Um,
it's every round, so you can just stack madness effects.
fuck you.
Alright, you take 9 piercing.
9 piercing? Shit.
Faustus is stunned. This guy's dead. Hey, Arrow. Take the bloody shot.
So, I got nothing left. I can tell. How long will it take me to grab my bow and unjam my arrow?
Ungem the arrow, it's an action. Pick up the bow. What I usually do is half your movement plus your bonus action.
Okay, so I'll just do all that this round so I can potentially do something if I'm still needed next round.
Okay. Naldo?
I'ma smack this boy.
Shalala, hits. Roll damage.
Hey! Shalalay!
7. That's better.
Yep. Little bit more consistent.
Still standing. Oh no.
Fuck.
I don't want this
Do
to.
I have a
I don't want
bonus
it.
action?
I don't want it to end this way. Not the imp. Imp. Kill it.
Not the imp.
Kill it before
Oh,
the
no.
It's all balancing our party really hard.
The imp is so strong.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at this point, that's all I
I
can
mean-
do. I don't have any other bonus actions.
Just
Or
attack.
sorry, wait, no, that was. Oh no, that's an attack action. Yep, go for it.
Just attack with him, I guess. Oh no.
Oh my god, this
Lord.
imp is fucking broken.
It was
I will
meant
tell you
to
this.
be.
I'll tell you this. Even if he makes the poison save, he's dead. So describe how the imp kills him.
Oh my god.
That's 30 damage there. If there's no save.
Oh my god.
30 damage. I hate my life.
I don't know how the fuck I flavor this. He's killed too many things with a stinger.
I mean, it's a snake.
The problem with balancing against this guy is that either the imp will save us all, or we're all gonna die. That's what it feels like.
I need to focus the imp from now on. You can say something like, I mean, I can describe how he kills him if you want. You see, as the snake sees the imp and tries to go and bite it, and the imp flies inside the snake, and then from the inside just pierces his stinger out, and comes out full of blood and guts.
Gnarly.
And that's, I mean, what are you gonna do with the other snakes? Are you just gonna one-shot them?
Yeah, the sleeping ones for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you just kill them at this point. By the time they're awake, they're dead.
No, I'll tie them together. Wait for them to wake up and see what they do.
I mean, how long? I mean, at some point they wake up and they just kind of degenerate because the ones
That's right, they're not real snakes.
The ones who summoned them have already.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Yeah.
I will give you the XP at the end of the session.
Hamish, you have now 5 hit points and you are conscious.
Wait, isn't that a vocal spell?
Oh shit.
It's not a
No, I
spell.
don't think so. No,
Well,
this
when
is
you-
my. This is This isn't a spell
Oh, okay.
necessarily.
Is this your
As
this is your
the
phase?
as the
This is
fight
my
as the
circle of
as the fight
dreams.
ends,
Balm of the Summer Court.
as the
Yeah.
fight ends,
As a bonus
That-
action, you can
that's
choose
not-
one creature within 120 feet of you, and spend a number of hit dice
Tom.
equal to or less.
do you
equal
have
to half or less than your druid level,
Tom? Do you have night
and
vision?
you roll the hit dice.
I'd say it will work. Tom, do you have night vision?
Do I have night vision? Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, Dragonborn have 60-30, don't they?
Yeah, because I'm a Draken blood, 60.
So at this point, Flint arrives.
Hi, guys.
What
Oh.
a day to sleep in, eh? I mean, I was dead. You missed that.
As you
You were
all-
dead?
Only a little. I was mostly dead.
you now
I was
see,
only mostly dead.
you now
I
see
got better.
you now see that Faust is stunned, and Josh Naldo is just babbling.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. Yeah, sorry. Really,
So it doesn't sound too
this
different
was
to usual.
that was some that bite was really bad, man.
I warned
Don't
this
mind
guy
me.
and
I'm
just
just gonna
kicking
continue
him.
bobbling in the corner.
That's what you see now. You see as the body kind of like mushes, disintegrates, and disappears. And as it disappears, you hear a
Oh, for goodness sake. not
fading
again.
away.
Speaking of mostly dead,
That was the
No,
body
you
of
should
what's
Of
his face?
Brexley.
Dang it.
Brexley. I'm gonna write his name.
oh,
I had a
for
plan with him
fuck's
too.
sake, Brexley's still fucking alive.
Is he?
Tom, I will give you. We'll do like an in private during the week.
Okay.
You'll get the XP for the rest of the session, but like for the first part of the session, we'll do an in private. That way I can all give you like the XP so that I don't forget for this part.
Great.
So 2 point. Where's my calculator? You know,
at this
you know,
point,
after the fight, you start feeling the smell of corpses. You were kind of distracted with the whole fight. You now feel the smell of corpses.
Ooh. I will make my way babbling over to Faust and do what I can with cantrips to try and end his stun early.
So XP is this
using Druidcraft and Spare the Dying.
one. Everyone can add this, including Tom, because this will count for your like private session. So it's already added.
Okay.
Because in my mind, it would have happened until now. Okay.
That makes
You see that on the altar here, there's a rotting corpse.
There's an altar over here?
Yeah, it would be here.
Okay.
So I guess, like, with all these cantrips and stuff, like you're working on me, and then the poison kind of wears off after a minute.
Yeah.
Well, at least the stun one does.
Mhm.
And then I like suddenly my body seems to like unfreeze, and I'm like, "Ah, get these sausages away! Why is my food attacking me? No!"
You're still babbling, by the way, Josh.
Oh, absolutely. It's very incoherent, but it does have like a pattern to it, and it starts sounding a little bit more like.
Right, I'm gonna see if I can solve this one. Naldo, come here for a sec.
Yeah. What's up, dude? Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Huh?
Right, I want you to look at my finger, and I'll hold my finger out in front of him. Right, and I'll move it to the left.
I don't trust that finger, but
and
okay,
I'll move
what's
it
up?
to the right, and move it to the left, and then I'll
Uh-huh.
slap him really hard.
Oh, dude, that hurt really bad. I'm not gonna trust you again with that.
At this point, both of your madness effects.
10 minutes has gone by.
I'm gonna say that, like with your
Okay.
exploring and everything, like the madness goes away.
See, I told you it'd work. Trust me when I say. I'm a medical expert.
Fair enough. Fair enough, man.
I'm gonna level up this imp so much.
Oh,
By the
shit.
way, thank you for healing me while I was down. I'm gonna get it with you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, got you. Absolutely. We are absolutely a team, and
You know the effect
we need
wore
all the
off,
help.
right? You don't have
Yeah,
the
man.
bomb.
That's just me, man.
You hear a voice.
Bet you feel like a right dick now, Hamish.
You hear a voice. So it was Bruxley, Bruxley all along, and you see as the Felix enters. I'm sorry, I did not know he would be one of them. It is most shocking.
Did he follow us?
Oh, absolutely, he followed us, man.
I'm a spy, but not a fighter.
Ah.
We talked to a thieves guild, man, or like a spy
guild.
network,
It's
man.
more of a spy network.
Yeah.
Just because we're aware of it now doesn't mean that we're not always there.
Yeah. If he could hide from my passive perception, props to him.
He's a spy.
Yep.
I'm
Rogues, man.
gonna talk to the village. They will prepare a reward for you when you're back.
Talk to who?
Thanks, man.
The elders of the village.
Oh, I thought you said lich. I got excited.
Yeah. And a skull appears on the ground next to you, with the rubies in its eyes.
Aaron wants to look around for hidden things, secret caches and stuff.
Before that, everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh God. This is not my thing.
Wow, that's a terrible save from me.
Okay.
And also make a wisdom saving.
Faustus, you're able to see a figure appear next to Bodynock, and everyone mute except Bodynock.
I'm muting as well, right?
Yeah. You're able to see it, but then you're like stuck in time.
Fair.
Wait, mute or deafen?
Mute. Deafen. I mean, yeah. Actually, wait. Okay. Bodynock, in front of you, Fuku appears.
Okay.
Not, is it Fuku? Wait, that's the name of your...
It is Fuku, yeah.
Hello. I've seen you be able to defeat a stronger being again. With the help of your imp.
Yes, the imp seems to be quite powerful.
For that I will reward you.
He takes out from his sleeve a small trinket in the shape of an imp.
This will help you with future endeavors. It holds my power.
When you grab it, you see that... You remember the tattoo that you got last session?
Yeah.
It shines really, really bright. And you feel a lot of power coming from it.
It is still weak. But with time, it can grow and become stronger as you become stronger.
Okay.
I will not tell you what it does. I will let you discover that yourself.
And he snaps his fingers and disappears, and time starts moving again.
Before everyone stirs, I'm gonna stuff that amulet away. Fuck.
You can come back as well, Faust.
Faust, you wouldn't have heard anything. You wouldn't have seen anything. Just heard it.
Sure. That makes sense.
I'm really disappointed in roll 20.
The save was 20.
Yeah, my character has advantage on all wisdom saving throws, and I have proficiency in wisdom saves. And my proficiency bonus plus all that puts me at +6 to save. So with advantage, I'm disappointed.
I missed it by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything hidden? I don't know, like looking stairs and statues and stuff like that.
So, like, Faustus, like, all of this happened, and you just like you kept walking as if nothing happened for you, like everything was fine. You find
I'm just dragging one around.
under the altar. You find that there's a small hatch. From the inside, you smell putrid flesh.
Ew. Also interesting. Does it look trapped at all or anything? Like,
No.
does it look safe to open? Okay. Then I'll do what I can about the smell with prestidigitation and then open it up.
Okay. As you open it up, the smell intensifies.
Yeah.
As you look inside, you see dozens of dead bodies, flesh, bones, just going into full necrosis. Compared to the one
Hey
on
guys,
the
check
compared
this
to
out, it's disgusting.
compared to the one on the altar, these look like the ones on the altar look like a feast compared to these ones.
Gross.
A necromancer's gold mine.
Huh. With my relatively decent expertise in medicine and Faust's medicine expertise, would we be able to figure out when, within an acceptable range, these bodies were killed and how long they've been here?
Some have been here for months, some have been here for the last few weeks. Some are recent as like 5 or 6 days. The one on the top kind of looks like 2 or 3 days, which would match with the date that the girl that Mike talked to.
Can I look at a more recent one and determine the cause of death?
Yes. Make a medicine.
Cool.
He was eaten alive.
Eaten? Okay, so like what kind of... Like by snake fangs, or
you think it's the gigantic snakes?
Yeah. Okay.
And like
It was
smaller,
more...
and smaller fangs. You think that those one might belong to Bruxley?
I was kind of checking that there wasn't like marks by some animal we hadn't yet encountered, because that wouldn't bode well. But yeah, that's cool.
So it's like somewhere between like a human, like a person, and a fully eaten chicken wing, like just hanging like some meat on like off the bones.
Yeah. As you are looking through that, you see someone get in. I'm gonna put it on the Discord. So, but then I'll give a quick description. You see a Yuan-Ti pureblood walk in monk clothes. She has she has blonde-ish hair and blue eyes. To the blue, like more cyan eyes.
Wait, where did you put that?
On general, I think. Did I not?
I
put it on bot spam. My bad. She looks you up and down. All of you can make a religion check.
Must be coming.
I beat the cleric.
It's not hard.
But I did not beat the paladin.
Only Mike would recognize it. You recognize it as a monk from the monasteries in Kina. She starts speaking. I don't even know the Kina accent yet, so fuck it. Hello.
I mean, they're all from Jersey, aren't they?
Where is he? Have you caught him already? Bruxley.
I don't know that we've caught anybody, but he's gone? Question mark?
I came here to arrest him.
He has disintegrated.
That's not great. He follows a part of our religion, but he strayed from the path. We've been trying to catch him ever since. He believes he's chosen by the god, and that the god wants destruction and wants to be fed.
Right, we should mention that when he died, he also just faded and we had laughing fading away. So I doubt he's dead.
Still, thank you. This man should not go unpunished for his crimes. If you're ever around Kina, come and meet me. I work in the Snake monastery.
Industry.
Yeah, the one for Cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah, that's the name of the. You'd recognize that Mike as one of the gods from the religion.
Okay.
And she vanishes.
And they're opposing deity G.I. Joe.
No, so the deities in Kina are based. Some of them are based on the 12 zodiac signs. So Snake is one of them. The snake. It's the tiger, the bison, the mouse, etc., etc.
Let's avoid cancer.
What are y'all doing?
Well, for everyone who is interested in a little bit of spiritual healing, a healing spirit appears. Yeah, right. A healing spirit appears in this space right here, and is like beckoning people to come in. Has a couple of bandages, and as you pass through, it's like your wounds start closing up on themselves, and you get this funny smell of like fresh mushrooms and a little bit of grass after being rained on, and a little bit of pine as your senses fill with healing. And everyone who passes through for the next minute would gain a total of 33 hit points.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very
Okay.
exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we just heal to max probably, unless we're really low.
Do we all just spend turns just jumping in and out of the healing spirit?
It's just a Congo line.
Yeah.
And we're healed. Right, shall we go to this party? Or, you know, whatever they've got planned for us. I hope it's a party with food. No, I'd be majorly disappointed. Anyway, shall we go?
Yeah, man. That party, man. That sounds pretty good. Have we seen the end of this cave, man?
Lethal.
Yeah, you have.
I think so. I mean, there's a pit of body mush down here. Hey, there might be something useful in it. I just stick my hand in there. For like some, for anything that feels like metal or.
First of all, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, disgusting.
Yup.
You start puking, and you're gonna take 3 damage from that.
Okay.
3 puking damage. And now make an investigation with with disadvantage, because that was a
Oh, no.
shit Constitution roll. So you wouldn't be able to hold on
I
for a long
mean-
time.
Disgusting.
An 11.
Wow.
You're able to grab like 5 copper in the middle of the mush.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Was it worth it?
That'll buy me another one of these fantastic scarves.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's more than 1 copper per hit point spent, so I'll take it.
Oh my god. You only lost
What
like 3 hit points?
and I got 5 coppers. Oh,
Oh my
look at
god.
me now.
I lost 43.
I admit from throwing up. I lost 3 from throwing up.
Oh. Did you lose any during the battle?
7.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
And these sleepy snakes back
Okay.
here.
So you're heading back
just
to
to
the
be an asshole.
To
So
the
can
village,
I
yeah.
can I like watch Aero like forage through the corpses?
Yeah.
And then when he's done, like wave a hand over the pit and cast locate object for keyword gemstones.
Ooh.
Okay. So you're gonna put your hand in the pit.
No. It's locate object. It's
Oh, okay.
like-
Okay, go for it. There is
So I-
one gemstone in the middle of there. You know what it is.
do I get the
Maybe.
sense that it's like
It's reachable.
sure?
Do you,
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
Do I
Dr.
see
Faust,
Faust
is not
doing
going to
this?
be freaked out by dead bodies.
yeah. Like Faust is like
If
pretty-
anything, he gets
I mean, Faust would have a
weirdly enjoyed it.
constitution with advantage just because of his past.
Do you like cleanse food and water, whatever the spell is?
Oh,
that's fair. Yeah, I actually have purify food and drink, so
Purify, yeah.
I reckon dead bodies count as food, right?
Oh god.
in a way, sure.
I'm kidding. He's not quite that fucked up, but he will reach in for the gemstone.
I'm going to be using Druidcraft on the side to aid in the investigation, so that
I mean,
the
make a constitution and investigation with advantage, both of the rules.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
so
puking
Constitution
here.
save.
yes,
Yeah, you make the save.
yes,
Oof.
But
Oh.
you find a gemstone since you knew where it was.
nice.
DC was
Sure.
easy. It's worth 10 gold pieces.
Hey,
Nice. I'll take that for a spell slot.
Ugh,
Sweet.
that's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Okay. So are you going back to the village?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just my brain was just like, what's the dumbest thing I could do now? Really, just jump in now.
Just take a
Geronimo!
take a quick bath.
In the future life.
Right, come on, guys. For some reason, I'm even hungrier now.
Yeah, so there's anything interesting here remaining for us?
Can I throw up again?
Okay.
Yeah, we exit the this place.
You take a while, to make your way to the back to the small village. And when you reach there, the young girl that you met, Mike, is waiting for all of you. Where is the thing I wanted?
That's not her voice, is it?
No. I'm just looking for the other item.
Whoa.
Here it is. You guys arrive.
I love that we all physically exited the cave.
Yes, you all physically exited the cave.
I'm saying with the camera.
There's a lot of people waiting for you.
Oh.
Ooh.
And
Who
the one in front of
did
us,
we
like,
lose?
hello, you. Felix told us what you did. We are.
Is everybody else getting that, or is that just me?
Nope.
The
getting
echo,
that.
yeah.
We are all
Okay.
so glad you saved us from him. We would never thought that one of ours, who has been here for so many years, would have done this.
I mean, he was. I was going to say something.
We want to give you the few rewards we can. They've been in this village for generations, but we don't have any fighters to use them. One is this. She brings out a wand with a star on top. This is
Ooh.
not so much of a fighting item, but it allows you to store 8 outfits in it, if you would like to have it. And she
That's amazing!
Outfit.
Oh, wonderful.
and
I love
Outfit
that.
change.
are stronger. She brings out a small box that she opens. Inside, you see gauntlets. These gauntlets have fiery design on it. These gauntlets allow you to cast a spell called Flame Blade. If it's useful for you, you can have it. As well as this, and she brings out a sack, like a sack of coins, and place it down. There is, how much was it? 120 gold here. It's all we can give you.
All together?
Yeah, so that's 20 each.
Okay.
Nice. Wow. Thank you very much. We're glad to be of service.
And of course we'll give you a night's rest and food before you continue your journey. Who wants each item?
I feel like the gloves have one home and one home only. I feel like Hamish should get the gloves.
The gauntlets? Imagine him with a flame blade. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna
could
put
take
I'm
it.
gonna put both items on.
Doesn't that stack with your
That's what I'm wondering. Theoretically, it's a weapon.
Well, I think it's probably down to the DM because I've looked into it before, and I think technically it doesn't, but I've always thought that's a bit silly because it counts as a spell attack instead of a weapon attack, even though Shadow Blade.
Well, doesn't
Even though Shadow Blade,
Yeah.
which is a very similar spell, says it's a weapon attack, like, and those
Does
two
it matter
spells,
whether
which should
it's a
be the same,
weapon?
are worded different.
Yeah.
So I think it's down to the DM if he wants to make it whichever one.
aren't they cast onto yourself rather than the weapon though?
Yeah,
Technically.
you don't cast it on the weapon. You cast it on like you create a flame blade out of nowhere. So I don't think you could use it
Yeah.
that way.
So, yeah, what I was saying is, could I summon the flame blade and then put my right and shocking grasp and etc. on it then?
I think the shocking grasp. Yeah, I'll have to read on it, but
Therefore, I'm thinking give it to somebody who's maybe not so good in melee, so that if they do find themselves in melee,
I was thinking
got a weapon that does spell attack damage.
so
rather
what
than-
this does
it
is
would be really cool on Flint
3D. This does 3d6 fire damage. Flame blade.
Yeah.
because he's a fiery lad and he probably doesn't have. I mean, I don't know your life, but as a sorcerer, you might not have amazing melee options, and like this is a fire melee thing for when people get in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire is particularly good for me as well.
And yeah, exactly. And if it's a spell attack rather than a weapon attack, that means it uses your spellcasting thing.
This one does it
Yeah.
like this. The attack bonus is immediately a +5 on this specific
Oh.
gauntlets. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's fair.
Holy
that's,
shit.
That's still great.
That'll work.
it's great at our level, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
less great.
It's a +5 to it,
Yeah, that-
basically. The rule you do.
I mean, it also, I don't know if that the last part helps, but it also creates a little bit of light.
Yeah, it does, just a tiny bit.
Okay. Well, I don't know, so I'm not really playing Flint as a frontliner. So I mean, if there's someone else who is like semi-frontline, I don't know. I mean, obviously Flint has the whole fire thing going on. If there's someone who's just like semi-frontline,
We can leave it in the chat for now, and then you decide during the week. So
True.
there's the two of them there.
But I think the wand must go to the wizard. Clearly, every wizard
Choose
needs
the
a
wizard.
wand.
Yeah.
Our wizard
Wait.
that doesn't have a
looks around for the wizard that we don't
doesn't have a painting at all. The one that still has this one that still has his soul.
No, we definitely haven't got one of them, but we do have a wizard.
I don't know if we've got a collective soul between us, to be fucking honest with you.
Okay. The night
We
goes.
have them in somebody else's care.
The night goes by with drinks. And you wake up early in the morning. What are you deciding to do?
I reckon head to the nearest key
Temple?
location.
Okay.
Aye.
It takes you a day's travel. And you reach the place.
Holy fucking Christ.
Whoa!
And that's where we end the session.
Whoa!
A city underground.
It's a city in a canyon.
I love that. I really do.
That's very cool.
That's amazing.
I mean, I could go longer.
This could be fun.
We'll finish the session here because it's 4 hours now. 3:36.
Cool.
Thank you for the people who are still watching. We have still 3 viewers, which is nice. Thanks if you saw it, all of you. You're a maniac, and I hope you're happy with yourself. If you watched bits, still, thank you for coming. It's always fun to have public doing this, even if it's just for the comments on Josh's ASMR. Oh, Rin has been here all the time. Jesus, woman. Thank you for watching the whole thing. Sorry if we're jackasses and make stupid jokes all the time, but that's just D&D nerds going.
Yeah, that's us.
And the episode will be up tomorrow morning on our YouTube channel for anyone who wants to catch up on this, and we'll see you all next week. And thank you for watching.
Don't forget to follow, so you can get notified when we go live around this time next week.
We won't miss this shit.
Okay, guys. See you next week, everyone watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.